There we go. It's working now. The stream's on, I think. Is the volume right? Who knows? Would someone please say something?
Hey.
Alright, it's good.
Hi.
So, Nexus of the Pumpkin is happening today, because the new year arrived and it had a 2-week hiatus before it fucked us in the ass, but it's finally here. And so, scheduling conflicts caused the session to have to be done today if it was going to happen this week at all. So, we are doing things this week, and yes, that I already said that already. Anyways, we're here. It's 7:04. It's 8 a.m. in the morning, and the party is ready. Oh, Amacita over there actually gave me pro, so you may notice some differences if you're watching stream or playing the game, I guess. And it is now that there is shadows. My brain is not working very well. I don't get up at this time. So there is active shadowing and lighting and stuff, and I've set all that up. And now the party must actually scout things and communicate, because they can't see each other's viewpoints. My observer account can. It can see all of the characters, but that is not the case for every party member. So it's a bit of a different thing. We also have some mods installed on this stream for the first time, so I'm sure those will go well and not break at all, and mod it till it crashes will have nothing to do with Roll20 whatsoever, because it's 100% stable and functional program. But the programs make my job as a GM easier, or the mods make a job as a GM easier, and also provide a little bit of flow. So they are staying in, even if I have to fucking open them up and rewrite them myself to fix them. But so far, they look like they're fine. Metaphorically, this is not a Skyrim crossover. Yes. Okay. So, is watching the stream cheating? I don't know.
Yes,
because, I don't know, because, like, you still have to do it in character anyway. So if you want to watch the stream and suffer cognitive dissonance, all more power to you. Okay. So, you guys ready? We all ready? Everybody ready?
Mhm.
Alex, you ready?
Yep.
Alright. Destiny, you ready? I can't hear you because your mic sucks, but, okay. So, last time on Nexus of the Pumpkin, you guys decided to fight, mini-bosses. That was fun. And you have just finished that fight and are now ready to rest, because you haven't rested yet, and everything is all... like, everything is expended. You should probably rest before you continue. And the world has become suddenly higher definition, and the shadows seem more real, and they as you look around, the shadows, like, they look more real, and they follow your line of sight, and something clearly has changed within the world. You could say it looks a little more expensive. That was good. That was good. We're starting this stream off with a great pun from the GM here. That was good. All right. I will not be narrating anybody's characters today because I can barely speak myself. So, have fun with that. Anyways, you guys need to long rest. That should be an option on the sheets, right? I think there's that now.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yep.
Found a
I need
centuries-old
to make you a
microphone
little
somewhere.
higher, though. 1 second.
I managed to find a centuries-old microphone somewhere.
It sounds better than your webcam did.
Well,
Yep. Sorry to tell you, bro, but it sounds better. It sounds better.
It's worse. It's voice recognition, though. I think.
I don't know. You sound fine. You sound better than the other one. So, where's the button? I don't know. Claire, do you happen to know where the button is on the sheet you totally don't have access to? No. Wait,
What
that
button?
didn't come out right. There's a button to like... Isn't you supposed to get a long rest button with Pro or something?
No, but that
No.
might be a mod.
That's a mod.
Well, I don't
that's
have that installed right now, so I guess there
that's
isn't
a
one.
companion. Even then, it's not a button; it's a command.
Oh. Alright, well, let's see here. Long rest. /rest. /rest long. /rest my ball sacks. Nope, that didn't work either. Okay. Well, I guess you just have to restore it manually until I find that mod.
It should be exclamation point long rest.
Oh, well, I was doing slashes because, you know, commands are done with those. Yeah, I don't know if it actually did anything. I had Crowny selected, so it didn't do anything at all. So it doesn't work. At least I don't have the mod installed. So, let's continue. Just reset your stuff yourself, I guess. And I don't know. What's that? So,
Right.
you've just finished the fight, and you guys took the opportunity. Your party took the opportunity to rest. Claire has ventured off into this cavern here that she was in when the fight was over, and has completely forgotten that the party exists. So,
All right, you hear lonely meowing when Claire wakes up. The meowing of someone whose friends have abandoned her so hard that they no longer exist, if they ever existed at all. What, is that a glowing dot? Claire jumps on the glowing dot.
so you have summoned Arcane Eye.
It doesn't require basically anything other than an action, so
I thought I lost you. Claire hugs the dog. Conan,
Conan
you're being
starts
hugged.
snickering.
So, Claire has reunited with the party, and Arcad has found his one of his spells has received a graphical update.
Claire keeps trying to catch the arcane eye.
Crowny detonates her turrets, which I have not made tokens for. Shit, I knew I forgot something. Actually, I should not delete those. I should just put them on the GM layer so I don't have to redraw them. Shit, I can't undo the delete of the fire. That's the one that's hard to draw. Ah! Fine. Continue with your stuff. I am going to redraw some fire here.
Didn't I ping you with a fire turret?
You did, but it, that looks like ass, so... Remember we talked about this yesterday when Destiny was playing my video games. I only create things that have a certain level of quality. Otherwise I don't consider them finished. That Arcane Eye is actually a full, like, 1080p texture. Was video game streamed? Not on Twitch, but I'm sure we could do that again, maybe.
Yeah. Dog rock. Claire pets the dog rock.
That's called, okay, yeah. So
It rocks.
it's called the dog rock because that's the rock that Conan fucking yeeted last game. So you are in a darkened. You are in a darkened series of caverns, and you currently are within the area you did battle in. There's some smaller mana crystals in the floor. Crowny doesn't bother recalling her orb. It'll follow her anyways. So okay.
All right.
What do you all do? There's no turn tracker, by the way. Not until combat is initiated. So you all should be discussing actions and with each other and agreeing and going with each other. Although you can be fucking idiots and go off into the caverns on your own and split the party and split up like fucking Scooby-Doo does and see how that goes for you. I have no cares for that. You can do it if you like to.
All right. So
There's one, or the door for the Earth Elementals was up here, right?
Yeah, somewhere up to the northwest.
all right. So Claire's gonna scout around again, and hopefully won't stumble across any air elementals that can detect her. But if you hear screaming, you should probably come and back me up.
Please try not to move the tokens too often, by the way. Every time you move a token, the sight lines are recalculated for everyone. All the time. Across the entire map. So if you want to lag the game, that's how you do it.
Okay. So I'll take big steps.
No, you can take little steps too. Just don't do like click, 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 click.
Okay.
So Claire is scouting. While Claire is scouting, what do you guys discuss?
I'm also scouting, but with an arcane eye instead.
Okay. So Claire moves up there, and
Wait, what?
there's a door up there, guys. It seems the shadow I drew over it is a little too thick. 1 second. Claire should have been able to see the shadow, or see the door. Can you see it now? Can you move Claire back up there and check, please? Thank you. In the original room. Yeah, okay, you can see the door now. Yep, it was just too thick, that's all. So there's a door there.
Something weird's going on. Let me show you. This either flashes or stops flashing.
What is flashing?
Look at this. There's a now it's disappeared, but sometimes it seems to just go entirely black.
What?
Don't know what that's about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The whizzing noise is probably Destin's mic.
So the arcane eye casts its gaze into the pools of water that Claire discovered earlier, and sees that sees in the dim light that there's a pumpkin water elemental with there's an elemental made out of water with cat ears and a tail still there and a chest beyond it. Just barely see that chest.
Yeah. Claire scouted out all of this the last time, but has since forgotten.
If you move into
So
range
that-
of something, I will initiate combat. I will not give you a warning.
Alright.
That's how it's
So
working now.
Will they see the arcane eye?
No, the arcane eye is invisible.
Yeah.
It just has that icon because it looks pretty.
I see water elementals.
Yep.
And they have cat ears for some reason.
Alright.
So everyone needs to participate. Because I'm serious. When someone initiates combat will be initiated with your current positions. So if you're out of position, well, enjoy that.
Alright, Brownie, you want to get up here, set up a turret?
Are you all going to Are we fighting the water elementals? She asks. Is that the
Yeah,
plan?
I kind of think we are. Unless we want to take out whatever's. There's a door over on the other side that we could open, and we could fight whatever's in that room before the water elementals.
What the
From
hell
what
is
I
wrong with that?
From what I remember.
Oh, the arcane eye can see in there. Okay. That's
from what
weird.
I remember, there were like 4 earth elementals there.
There are? Okay. That
You
must be
scouted
something
there
I
before.
scouted before.
Yes, there are earth elementals there.
Yeah, so the arcane eye looks to the left and sees the earth elementals. Some of them. Although I don't know why the intervening space isn't being shown. It should be. Let me just do that for you. There we go. Yeah, you should be able to see that intervening space. I don't know. It's some kind of bug.
It's because, you know, the sight lines don't go through walls.
Well, he shouldn't be able to see it anyways then. Because there's like this half moon that he can see, and it's like, that's not how this is supposed to work. It's weird.
Anyways, so we're fighting the earth elemental room first.
I'm thinking
suppose.
water elementals because then we'd be able to lock the earth elementals in afterwards.
Well, yeah, but there was some sort of arcane pedestal that seemed important with the earth elementals, so
No, I mean we can toss a few grenades or fireballs in there and just lock them in while they're going through their cycle and explode them when they're off their good.
they
They're
do know
all
how to
friends.
open doors. We figured this out last time.
Yes, I mean that we lock them down with force walls.
Sure. I mean, there is a door over here. There's a door over here. They won't be completely locked in, but they might be dumb enough to run up against this wall. Who knows? But all right, so we'll take out. When we take out the water elementals, what are the chances that the
Brownie
earth
says you
elementals
should
do this?
search to the right because there's some water there.
Yeah, let's send the arcane eye over to the right.
Right. There are more water elementals.
The arcane eye comes across a huge pool of water with some rocks in the center, and it's kind of like an underground lake, and there are many water elementals splashing around and making meowing sounds.
Jesus, that's a lot of water elementals.
With a lot of chests too. Quite a few chests. There seem to be 2 earth elementals overseeing
Also-
the water elementals as if the water elementals were children at play.
So they're herding cats.
There are apparently
That
two,
may or may
two
not
cat
be the joke.
herders.
All right, Crowny, what do you think we should do?
Well, she doesn't know any of this is there yet, so
So there are a gigantic amount of water elementals with cat ears in there, and also 2 earth elemental cat herders.
we should probably not fight that, she says. Not yet.
Okay.
As much as I love Leot, no, I can't do it. How the fuck do you say loot as a cat girl? It's like a
Meow.
meow. It sounds stupid either way.
Loot.
It's just loot. Okay. All right.
So how about these earth elementals then? You want to fight them?
They are annoying, but it's better than a bunch of water elementals. I
All right,
really
then.
don't like water.
Yeah, neither do I. Alright, so what's our plan for fighting these earth elementals?
Well, my original plan was to throw a bunch
Ask
of
Oa for
fireballs.
advice on weaknesses of water elementals. Okay, 28.
Full.
Okay, you've got the full thing then. Let me just scroll down to where they are in my dock, which is being a dick and not loading the whole thing properly like it should be when it first loads. I loaded this like 5 minutes ago. Google Docs, you could have loaded this all then. Okay, water, that's earth. Water, here we go. Alright, they are vulnerable to fire, earth, heat, and void.
Cool.
That's what OO says.
So as for the earth elementals in this room, my original plan was to load up
Alex shares
So-
that with the party.
Okay.
My original plan was to load up some of our spell storing artifacts with force walls, throw some delayed blast fireballs into the room, and then lock the earth elementals in, so that they cannot get out. Do we have enough spell storing artifacts, or just the people who can cast force wall?
Well, Claire has a spell storing ring that could take that. If anyone wants to store some spells in it.
We need 3 walls total.
I've got one force wall, says Crowny.
Alright, so 1 force wall.
I think she does,
Correct.
right? Let me double check this.
Yeah, she absolutely does have that spell.
Yes.
Yeah,
she
it's
used
Wall
it
of Force
last
is what
time.
it is. That's why I didn't remember it properly. So she expends a 5th level spell slot to give you 1 Wall of Force.
Okay.
Alright, so we have 2. Does anybody have a third?
Nope, I don't have that spell.
Oh, the rat.
She's got Wall of Fire. I've got a Wall of Fire, says Crowny.
And on the issue is that it wouldn't work on these earth elementals when they're invincible.
Nothing works on the elementals when they're invisible.
Yeah, but Wall of Force would block them from moving.
Blocks their pathing, yes. If they truly
And-
wanted
and
to go
that's-
through the wall, they'd go.
Maybe we don't even need a force wall. Like, we just, set the delayed blast fireball out at the entrance, lure them out through that entrance, they slowly walk through it, and then boom. Just like charge it up a little before opening the door. They're dumb.
And the issue is that we'd have to really make sure that we calculated everything right.
Crowny says that the Earth Elementals are not dumb. They may be solid in their ways of doing things, but they're quite wise.
They just misapply that wisdom.
So, what door do we want to open?
Probably this one, because that way we'll have more of a battlefield.
Okay. Sure. Although, last time we stuck around on one of these big mana patches for too long, we summoned another mana element. Do we wanna risk that?
How many mana crystals are left there?
A lot.
God damn.
Let's assume several hundred. As in, it would take you several days to clear the patch.
Well, as much as I like loot,
Most of them are smaller ones, so it would be the equivalent of picking up about several thousand ball bearings. Have fun with that. By hand.
Pieces, maybe.
we'll save that for later. Let's just so open it from this door, and
First of all, we need to cast the delayed blast fireballs.
Crowny has a
Crowny.
suggestion.
Yeah, Crowny.
They are. They will likely go through our walls if we attempt to wall them in entirely, because they have that connection with the mother. But if they have another route to us, they won't.
So we
Perhaps
block,
we should juggle them.
Juggle.
So
Juggle.
like put one wall up.
So basically
And
bounce
then
them
they
from wall to wall. So.
Alright, Crowny, you want to set up one of your turrets if we're opening this door and expecting them to come out this way. Or else, you know, someone delay blast fireball here. Right, we got to trigger this eventually. So are we all agreed that we're going to fight them here by the mana crystals?
That doesn't sound like a great idea.
Alright, so do we want to
Unfortunately-
move up here instead?
I think there's just not enough space over there.
Crowny shakes her head and goes, "No, juggle them inside the room."
Inside the room. Okay. Oh.
So basically, permanently close one hallway off, and then keep on switching the other ones from open to closed.
Sure. So we're gonna push open this door, and there's gonna be a delayed blast fireball here. Maybe we force wall it off to protect ourselves.
Only issue is that in the top, the right hallway is sort of catted up with all those water elementals.
Yeah.
So
We'd have to cast an illusion wall over it.
Crowny, while you guys are discussing, drops a fireball or a fire turret and a guardian turret.
Sounds good.
That is mana elemental. That is not what I meant to put on the right layer. That doesn't exist. Don't worry about it.
We get our friendly mana elemental and see if we can convince it to attack the earth elementals.
I wouldn't risk it.
Could you guys pay attention to Alex, please? Because I will not be repeating people's things.
Alright. Vote for main room to avoid risk of mana elemental. Yeah, I can jump around inside the room, sure. But, you know, I'll be invisible and it won't do all that much.
Why did status what?
What?
Huh? That's an interesting problem. Don't worry about it. I just set her temporary health to nothing, and it seemed to, like, I don't know why that happened. Yeah.
she's still a bit too bright.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. There, okay. Oh, it thinks bar 1 is HP.
Anyways, Claire's buffing herself with liquid form.
Time lane. Where should I put the explosives then?
Carney doesn't know, but she deploys her necklace.
Alright. Well, if you put it here, I'd say drop it in the room when we open the door.
Alright. And then Conan, also prepare your delayed blast fireball.
is gonna open this door if everyone's okay with that.
Nope.
Shouldn't we put up walls before?
Well, where?
Left and right.
Left is the door. Well, no, first we want to funnel them out in this direction.
In that case, the walls would be pointless because we wouldn't be able to lock them in with the explosives.
Okay, so then someone needs to go to the other place and be ready to force wall it. And I guess Claire could try and force wall the other exit once she's inside.
Claire's invisible, so as long as... Claire, you're invisible, says Crowny. So as long as you don't step in the water elemental shouldn't know you're there.
Okay.
So you can just force wall it.
The thing is, you
Mm,
cannot
just
toggle force walls on and off. Every one of those is a cast of it. That's me talking now, the GM.
So you can get over there, get into the room from up there without opening the door. Force wall the right passage.
Don't worry about it. I'm fixing it.
Force wall the right passage and then open the door up from the inside.
Okay, sure. I'm gonna do that. So we're opening this door and force walling it. Alright, here goes nothing. So Claire is gonna, bounce off this wall and sort of end up in this room.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Ping pong.
Wait, didn't notice how?
You just went through the air above the water, which is full of water vapor.
No.
Yeah, so I'm canceling the action that just occurred. Please be aware of things like this, environmental threats, because they will kick your ass, and I am applying them. Bouncing off the far wall is what kicked your ass.
Okay.
You can literally just walk around and you'll be fine.
Okay, fine. Let's do that.
You're asking to be subtle from. You're asking a cat to be subtle. And not jump
Okay,
all
so
over
you
the
are
place.
there. So the water elementals were not alerted. You are right behind one of the elementals. Oh gods. Okay, so Crowny gets into position besides her turret and gets ready with her shields because she's the secondary tank, basically. Alex, what are you doing?
Crowny, while it's going on, I'm asking Crowny, where are you going to place your force wall when it's time?
She used it. She gave it to Claire.
Alright, so there's a force wall up now.
We needed two though.
Well, too bad. Because Claire's opening this door.
Alright,
Since,
everybody roll for
they're all
initiative.
keeping-
Actually, you know what? No, everybody do not roll for initiative, because we're gonna do the new deal here. 1 second. Where's our cat? Here we go. I selected everybody, and
Neat.
everybody roll for initiative. Yeah.
Everybody rolled for initiative.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm still gonna say it because it's a thing. Okay. It's a thing. So you open the door, and pause this, and the Earth Elementals immediately recognize you as existing and do not like that. Get rid of the stupid little line here. There we go. Yeah, don't re-roll your things. The thing will do it for you. It automatically rolls initiative for everybody.
Oh. Does it roll mine with advantage?
If you have advantage checked on your sheet when I roll, you should.
Okay.
Actually, why is Claire down there? She has 22 and yet
Because
she's below.
Amma just re-rolled. So we're gonna do this again. Please check advantage on your sheet.
Okay, it's checked.
Thank you.
Let's check. Jesus, silence roll, holy.
So much easier, isn't it? Yeah. So battle has been initiated. The timer is counting down. What shall Claire do?
All right, so nearest Earth Elemental is going to get hit a couple times. She uses her Assassin's Blink dagger. She uses her other dagger. Did the other dagger roll?
Yeah, I saw both of them.
Okay, cool. And then she is going to scoot around like a mad cat so that she's no longer directly in danger. And end turn.
All right. Let me pause this while I process that.
Actually, you can click the done button as well to end your turn.
Oh, okay. Done.
I
Sweet.
just paused it. Okay. So, I wish this was automatable, but unfortunately it's not. So, 60 times 2 is 120. So this takes 120 damage. You sink your first one into it, and it takes 20 piercing damage. Yeah. Okay. The second dagger sinks into the chest of the Earth Elemental, and it does 17. Yeah, it does 17. It does 17 piercing damage.
I mean, it should at least be 34 because it's a double crit.
Elemental, kinetic. So it would have been times 2. It would have been times 4. Yep, you're right. Sorry. So negative 17 too. All right. So there you go. So it does 34 piercing damage. Now it's Crowny's turn. Battle unpaused. Okay, Crowny is going to. She's going to have her flamethrower turret. Oh wow. Oh wow. Is that 15 feet? 1 second. No, it's not. Okay, so it's just this one. So this one gets fired at by her fire turret. It's bonus action. Did it just do the damage directly, or did it not? It didn't, right? 826 is what it had left over after Claire's turn?
I think so.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So, meanwhile, her thing that followed her here, because she never got rid of it, she tells it to attack the Earth Elemental. And that is her turn. So, it will fire this at that. Alright. So, pausing to execute, and it is... Oh, it needs to do a dex save. I don't have the Earth Elementals open, so 1 second. That's not the right Earth Elementals. Okay. Character sheet, and needs to do a dex save. Ah! So it obviously failed. So it takes twice damage, right? Yeah, because it's vulnerable to fire. So it takes 118 damage. Yep. So it lights it on fire too. So it's how do I do the token thing? There's a token. There's a script I have installed, which
Status.
yeah, it's status effects. Thank you. it doesn't work. SC fire? No? Whatever, so it's on fire, and it is taking 2d6 fire damage per turn, which is times 2. So it takes 12 fire damage on top of the other 6 it already took. And it also takes... It takes 204, yeah, times 2.
It's exclamation point condition fire.
Claire should have 2 turns in the first round. What is this? Okay,
Try this.
condition fire. Okay, thank you.
Try this. I'm not sure if it'll work,
Condition
but
fire. Condition fire does not exist. But condition is the right command, so there we go. I have to add that as a condition to this thing, but it is the right one. Okay. Unsure if it counts. I tried pointing it out, but needs to be red to count, unfortunately. What?
Claire's second turn.
Did you declare it, Ama?
I just did.
Before combat initiated.
No, I didn't.
Alright.
We were doing something new and weird.
Fine, I will let it pass this time. Roll again, please, and I'll add it to... Your current one is 28, so what is your new one?
18.
Gotta be 18.
It's 18. Oh yeah, it's negative. Okay, so let me sort these. Wait 1 second. Done. And now it's Kren's turn. Okay. So I had to get it back to the thing. So yeah, this is pointing out why we need to do it before the battle begins, because it's gonna marry hell with combat tracker.
Okay.
So
Crowley's turn should be done, I think.
1 second. I'm checking things here. Did I process this? I processed that. Yep. Okay. Crowley's turn is done. So, done. Arcad, it's your turn. What do you do?
Well, I just yeet a delayed blast cold fireball right in the middle of the room, and start on charging him.
I hope you can draw real quick.
He'll be here.
Okay.
And I think that should be my turn.
Okay. Click done. I don't need to process anything.
Claire's second turn.
There's second turn. Alright. I'm gonna scoot around just so that I can throw past Crowny into her turret. I mean, the turret's pretty low, so I can just toss a dagger over it at this guy.
Yep.
The dagger I'm going to throw is my legendary Blink Dagger.
Hi, Oxy. Welcome to the stream.
And then I'm going to do everyone a favor and kind of hop out of there.
Okay. Pausing to process. I'm not going to tell you I'm pausing to process in the future, guys. Just know if the timer is paused, I'm processing. Okay.
Did you intentionally only throw a single
40.
dagger?
Yes.
And
then I
20.
end turn.
What the hell? Don't do that. Nobody
sorry.
click done, please.
Never?
Ever. I will do it for you.
Gotcha.
Thank you. It takes 20. Wait. No, it's a quadra crit, so it would be... Takes 40 piercing damage. Now it's almost dead. It's this elemental's turn. And this one, first off, becomes fuck you immune, because it uses will of... It was we will. And then... Oh, I should unpause. Okay. And then, it is going to turn and move over here. And it needs to roll. That's Crowny stage. It needs to roll. So it attempts to, and miserably fails, push its friend here out of the way, but it doesn't, and so it's stuck there kind of doing nothing with its ass next to a glowing fireball that may or may not be rather bad for it.
It's actually really tiny in reality.
I know, but it also casts light, so. Done. Conan, it's your turn. What do you do?
Conan is going to use the wand of the Archmage to cast Blade Blast Fireball in the same place as...
Line of sight. You're intercepting a wall. The black spaces are places you cannot see through.
And so... Oh.
Okay, so I guess copy Arcads and
honestly, no need to copy. I'll just put down 2 numbers.
No, because they are cast on different turns, and thus they will detonate on different turns. There need to be 2 of them.
I'll just I mean, you can just remove the numbers then and change the numbers, since it will be in the exact same place anyway.
Whoops.
Oh, we can actually edit the stuff we draw now. Nice.
You should have been able to before. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, basically.
Alright. It's this one's turn. This Earth Elemental roars and casts We Will. And it is invulnerable. And it tries to move down here. And unlike its friend beforehand, it notices that it cannot likely move its brother out of the way, so it attempts to begin moving over here and notices that there is a wall in the way. But unfortunately, it's moved the whole way, and so it's stuck. It's right there. Okay. Done. This one also casts We Will. And becomes...
I'll be back in a moment.
And it is going to move down here to the door and open it. Because it knows it's blocked. So, it opens the door. And it moves out here into the whatever the hell that room is. The initial room. It's this elemental's turn. Oh no! This one casts We Will. And now it's immune. And it takes fire damage, but the problem is it's immune now, so. Rip.
Fire damage calculated at the end of the
It's
turn.
always the end. Effects are always the end of the turn. Unless they're explicitly the beginning, which fire is not. So, this one is now immune, and it moves up to Crowny and attempts to rock her. Hold on, I need to update all of these. There we go. Okay, I don't know what the hell that status effect is, but it's annoying, so I'll just have to figure out a way to turn that off. Don't worry about them. I guess they colored different colors with that, it's fine. So, oh, it still thinks that's the health bar. Okay, I guess I'll have to fix that later. So, it does rock you, and Crowny needs to roll a dex save to avoid it. I wonder if she'll fail that. Even rolling a 2, she didn't fail it. Nice. Oh wait, that's dexterity, not dex save. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, so she definitely saves it. And let me pause this real quick. Okay. And so the rock gets yeeted into this area, but because of the way that she rolled and to protect Conan, she deflects the rock with her shield into the wall right here.
There's another phase rock.
And yep. All right.
Now we have a cat rock.
This is the cat. This is the casual cat rock. Here we go. This is the casual catkin rock. There we go. Alright. So, that's that elemental's turn. Alex, your turn. What do you do? Channel Divinity Sacred Weapon. Okay. Yeah, great. Uh-huh. And then what? You end your turn. Okay. And round 1 is over. Claire, it's your turn now. I need to get rid of your other one. There we go.
Alright, so they're all invulnerable, so whatever. You know, I'm just gonna jump over here onto this rock, jump over here onto this rock, and then keep an eye on this dude.
Okay. Crowny's turn. What? No,
Alright.
You're not done?
Alright, I kind of sighted him, and then I scooted around the corner just to avoid rock.
Okay, you are
hurts.
currently standing on a wall.
That shouldn't be possible.
You are on a wall.
I mean, I'm a cat. Whatever.
Yeah, no, you're literally, like, you understand. Okay, so you see these white areas?
Mm-hmm.
That is not a place you can move. That's the vertical, that's the kind of peeled away vertical representation of the wall. Yeah. The darkness is not the only place you can't move into, it's just the only place you can't see through. Due to the nature of this as a 2D game, some sacrifices must be made, and so I had to draw over the areas that you definitely couldn't see through, but you cannot move onto that space. You can lean into it temporarily, but you can't move into it, okay?
Alright, I'm getting spider climb eventually, so that I can.
You will still not be able to move into it, but you will go next to it and be flying, is what it will be. So, Crowny is going to... Crowny is pissed off at this thing for throwing a rock at her. So she is going to try and throw it backwards. She's going to try and hit it with her shield and toss the elemental into the room. She does it. So she yeets this thing a good 10 feet backward. And I guess that's it. No. As a bonus action, she tells the Guardian shield, the Guardian thing to... Where the fuck is it? It's one of these things. Defender to... She tells her Defender to heal everybody, to give everybody a certain amount of temporary HP, which is 49. So everyone gets 49 temporary HP.
Beacon of Hope doesn't work for temporary HP, it's not healing.
Yeah, it's not healing. So everybody needs to add their thing, or I will add it.
Alrighty.
Done.
Alright, Alex, you didn't add it. The green bar. There we go. Okay, sweet.
And now we are all black for some reason.
Yeah, because So the reason why this is because the first bar, for some fucking reason, in the conditions thing is the
HP bar.
Yeah.
You'll need to figure it out later.
Yeah. Okay, so for now, just ignore those. Don't worry about any conditions they add. They're not real. Okay. So that's Crowny's turn, and she prepares to deflect another thing if she has to. All right, Arcad, your turn. What do you do?
I'm just going to charge up my fireball, and then my turn.
Okay, you incremented it. Okay, good.
And done.
It's this elemental's turn. This one is going to try and move around its fellow here, and go down here, and get close to Crowny and do the same thing. That was too far. Here we go. Let's go there. Okay. So it is going to rock you on her. This one is on number 3. There we go. Okay. So it tries to fire another rock at her, and she needs to do a dex save. So she saves it again. And this time she doesn't manage to knock the boulder off course, but she does dodge it, so she dodges to the side. Conan, make a dex save. Okay, so you dodge to the side too, and there is now a rock. What the heck? There we go. There's now a rock. Where they used to be. There we go. Wait, no. Fucking go there. That is the spot. Yes, there we go. Okay. So, that's its turn. And done. Conan, your turn. What do? You just dodged a rock thrown at you.
Move like over here. And increment the fireball.
You keep concentrating.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you done?
Yep.
Okay. Now it's this elemental's turn. It can keep walking out here.
Wall.
Oh yeah, right. Whoops. Thank you for reminding me about that. Okay. So it looks at the wall. Notices it's kind of locked in. It is going to attempt to go through the wall using its Terra stuff. So 1 second here. Oh wait, that needs to be 30, not. Wait, what does we will do again? Sorry. Pause. So it increases.
Strength and
It's the
wisdom
30.
to 30.
Okay, 30. So it's not con, it's strength. Okay, so it needs to do another wisdom save. Or not wisdom save, wisdom thing. Okay, it doesn't manage to break through, so it's stuck there. So instead of going through there, it's going to turn around and start walking over here. Because it knows there's an empty area to go there. Why is there just like this blue flame here? What? That's not supposed to be there. There we go. Okay. So that's its turn. And done. Is this Earth Elemental's turn? Oh, and this needs to increment. This also needs to increment. Okay. So this one is going to turn down here. And moves down here, and it doesn't see Claire or anything else because Claire is invisible. Alright, that's its turn. This Earth Elemental has no health, is going to do it's going to... It's stuck. It can't do what it's supposed to do. So it backs up instead. Tries to hide behind its friend here. Okay. Alex, your turn. What do you do? Jiminy, don't ever in your life... What? Are you going to finish that sentence? Person on stream who's spamming caps? Alex, what do you do? Moves back and mentions that sacred weapons exists. Crowny says, we know!
And your god's a dick.
And your god's a dick, yes. It's obligatory at this point. She doesn't say it with heat, though. It's more like it's teasing at this point. Okay, Claire's turn. Did you end your turn, Alex? Is that what happened? Please don't do that. I need to end them so I can know what's going on.
Right. Well, moving over here and ending my turn.
Alright. Crowny's turn. So Crowny is going to come up here and try and pick up the boulder and throw it to the side so she can get back into the area to protect things. Okay, so she picks it up. She picks it up and... No, that's Crowny. Let's not select Crowny. There we go. She picks it up and moves it over here so it's out of the way. There we go. Okay. And
At this point, you should just make a special token for those face rocks.
Maybe. So my GM thing is lagging. I need to pause it 1 second.
Everything's lagging a bit.
Yep. Okay, so the timer's paused. Where'd the... Oh, it's over. It's down there. Okay. She's back here now. Okay. So... she is going to... She's going to redesignate this one in front of her as the target of her
Traitor.
of her shooter thing. Yep. Obviously it fires, but it doesn't do any damage. Okay, and that is her turn. I think so. Yep. Arcad, your turn. What do you do?
I increment and finish my turn.
Okay. Seerth Elemental's turn. This one has been getting splashed by the weapons fire from Crowny's thing and is also on fire and not happy about it. And remove the fire thing for some reason. No, wait, this one's not on fire. The other one's on fire. Right. So it's not on fire and it is happy about that fact. So it moves up here. And it is on 3, so it's going to attempt to punch Crowny. Sock her in the face. Alright. So she needs to stand her ground against it, like Florida Man.
She does.
Yep. It would have been +5 anyways, because of Alex's thing. So...
And she takes half damage, I think.
Yeah, 1 second.
And also temporary HP.
1 second, I said. So the...
Oh yeah, you also used
No,
the
she
wrong
dodged. She dodged, so she dodged to the side.
thing again. You also used the wrong thing again. A deck
Son of a
skill check
bitch.
instead of a deck save.
Okay, I'd be very surprised if she fucked this up, but we'll run it anyways. Yeah, nah, she nat 20'd, no way! So not only does she dodge, she successfully punches back with one of her shields, and, where It's one of these. That one. She punches back with that one. It does 21. Would have been so just 21 bludgeoning damage. She does 21 bludgeoning damage. No, wait, it's immune. Damn it! So she punches back and it does nothing. All right. Next turn it will be not vulnerable or not invulnerable anymore. All right, Conan, your turn. What do you do?
Increment. And that's it.
You do what?
Increment again, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's Earth Elemental's turn. This one moves out here. Alright. And increments. Alright.
We should have locked that door as well.
This one increments and moves down here. Edges around here. And notice that the defender turret is next to it, so it's going to try to
Socket.
turn it to stone. Oh wait, no, it is on socket. Yeah, it's on socket. Thank you, you're right. It does try to punch it. Okay. So it tries to punch it, and it needs to dodge. One moment.
Auto fails.
It auto fails. It can't dodge anything.
It's a turret. It's stationary. It can't dodge. But if you want to roll dex, it has a dex of 10.
It has dex of 10. Okay, it fails anyways. Yep. So it fails, and it takes. It gets destroyed.
Yep.
It explodes. So the Earth Elemental punches it and it explodes. All right.
Do we still have our temporary HP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be there to get you. It's like a pulse, and it gives you the temp HP as like a shield or something.
Oh.
All right. So it's this one's turn. And this one is going to go over here to try and investigate this wall. This is Jerry, the Pumpkin Elemental. He flunked Earth Elemental school.
Fucking hell.
He has minus 10 wisdom anyway.
Yeah. So, and he is going to enter. That's Jerry's turn. All right, Alex, it's your turn. What do? You have a Earth Elemental about to come around the corner and do something nasty to you. I move away from the Earth Elemental and let's see here. Reiterate to GM. Sacred weapon exists and activated again to be sure. Yes, it exists. We know this. You said it 3 times. Stop saying it.
It doesn't apply to anything we do.
Yeah. It hasn't done anything yet. You haven't attacked anything yet.
It casts light.
Oh yeah, it casts light. You all guys already cast light. That's how you can see anything. Okay, so end turn. Claire, your turn. What do? Earth Elemental is showing you its back.
Is it vulnerable though?
Not yet.
Alright, then I lie in wait, wiggling my booty, and, you know, being a cat.
Okay.
End turn.
Crowny's turn. She still can't do anything. What?
I asked Crowny to hit that Earth Elemental back into the room so that it doesn't get out of range.
Okay. She moves up and attempts to do that. She acknowledges it with a yes, so she tries to push it. I throw it again, and she fails. So she kind of like punches it, and it teeters back a little bit, but it doesn't move. All right.
I think no, never mind.
And she doesn't do anything else, I don't think. Can she do anything else? No. No, she can't. Okay, so she doesn't do anything else. And that's her turn. Arcade, your turn. What do you do?
I increase it once more, and my turn.
All right.
It's exploding next turn.
Well, that's good, because I think they're all coming invulnerable. Not vulnerable this turn. Or, no, wait. Vulnerable this turn, yeah. So, your turn's ended. Alright, so this one is now on 4, and it is no longer invulnerable. And it is going to attempt to turn Crowny to stone. She might actually fail this one. That's a con. Safe. Yeah, you said it as I was rolling. Okay. So, even without Alex's boost, she's fine. So she does not get turned to stone. Okay. So that's its turn. It's no longer invulnerable. Conan, what do you do?
Same thing as last time. Just increment the fireball.
Alright. So this one is no longer invulnerable. And it moves down here to follow its fellow, its brother, whatever, its colleague, something. Has a 21 plus 21 to con saving throws, guys. She might fail it. Shut up, okay? I was looking at the Constitution thing. I'm like, oh, she only has 20 con. She might actually fail this. Yeah, I was rolling con because I don't know what I was doing. All right. So that's no longer invulnerable, and it will go to 5 next turn. This one's on 5 next turn, too. There we go. Alright. And this one's done. So this Earth Elemental's turn. It is no longer invulnerable. And it's going to go up to... Alex isn't there anymore. Okay, so it's going to move into here and kind of like shimmy past the rocks a little bit. Which lowers some of its difficult terrain, so it lowers some of its movement speed, and it's here. It gets to move here though because it's no longer doing the slow thing. So okay, it needs to move like right there. Yeah, there we go. And it is going to attempt to turn Alex to stone. Alex, please roll a.
I don't think it can reach him. I don't think it can reach him.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It doesn't do that.
10 feet away.
So it's instead it stares at him angrily. Not that you would have failed the con save anyways. All right. This one is no longer invulnerable. And it's still on fire. So yeah, interesting problem there. So it moves up to investigate this, and so ends the tale of Jerry the Pumpkin Elemental, because he takes 2d6 fire damage and dies. He burns to slag. Alright. Alex, your turn. What do you do? F in the chat for to pay respect, guys, to Jerry. Okay, so you cast Divine Smite. Why are you rolling 6?
You know, the macro was only visible to me and I can't see his... Something to work on for next time.
I just cast it.
Sweet. Alright. Although that
pausing this so I can...
Radiant and Divine Smite.
It's easier for me to add, like, the number of radiant damage that it would be to this than to, like... What's the M... So, Winter Justice and Mohawk, okay. Why are there 2 values on it?
First is to hit, second is damage.
Oh. Oh, okay, that's easier. Yeah.
Jesus, he not want to.
How do I make this visible to like him? Because I can
It's
see
visible.
it.
It's visible.
So he can use it? Alex,
no.
can you use full attack by clicking on your token? It should be at the top left. Okay, so he can use it. Good.
Sweet.
Okay, sweet. It does not take into account the radiant damage, and you did get a response, because that's how I know it, because I asked again, and he answered again. So, the radiant damage needs to be added by me. It's just, what, 2d8 per hit, right?
Yeah, 2d8 per hit radiant damage, and then whatever sacred weapon gives.
And also cold damage from Winter Justice.
That. Yeah, that's true. So 3d10 Winter's Justice.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm using this last thing as it, okay? +5 chance to hit from sacred weapon. Okay.
But only on one.
Only on the first one. Only on the first hit. So
Only to one weapon.
only to one weapon. It's one weapon. Okay. So you need to choose which weapon it is, Alex. And I will roll again, so you get to choose now, and then I will roll. Please choose. So you are... Okay, so you applied to my Jolly Nair. Okay.
Alright.
So it's going to...
None of-
so it's... So...
None
None
of them missed
missed, but even if it had higher than 17, your blessing wouldn't help because it only applies to the first. No, wait, it's the weapon, right? So it's all the hits with it. Okay, so it is. Yeah, so all of them hit, and they all do that much damage, and I need to roll 60-10. Oh wait, I can just do this. Just roll 60-10. And radiant damage is on every single one, right? Yep. Okay. So every single one that hit, and it's 2d8 per hit. Yeah.
2d8 per hit, yes.
Okay. So it is actually possible to add this to the macro because I'm doing it with commands. So roll. 6 times 2d8. Yep. Okay, so that's a lot of radiant damage. Wait, 6 times... What? That doesn't look right. Does that look right to you?
Yeah, it should be 12d8.
Roll 12d8. Yeah, that was not right. Okay. So, you do... Which one did you swing? It's the one right in front of you, right, Alex? Okay. So you first did... is there any way to total the amount of bludgeoning damage that gets done here, Ama?
No.
No?
You
Okay.
can do this. You can do this instead.
Ah, so it needed to be 6. Okay, that was what it was. Yep. Order of operations, still kicking my ass after all these years. So, 22, 33, 22 plus
Also,
33.
some of them crit, some of them.
What was the
double
command for adding again?
Just do the roll
Just
and you don't.
roll and instead
Slash
of adding
roll?
D,
Okay.
this just
Yeah.
pluses.
Plus 25, plus 16, plus 15, plus
364
12.
bludgeoning.
Really?
Yeah.
Looks like 120. Oh, because the crits.
Yes.
I'm just going to trust you on that.
Yeah.
364, because I'm not doing that math. Fuck that noise. So 364 bludgeoning damage, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where's my calculator? Divided by 2, so 182 bludgeoning damage is what you did. So 182.
Mm-hmm.
And then the radiant damage, I don't think they're anything to that.
Yes. So,
Nope, they're not. Okay, so they took the full radiant damage, which was 45. So that one took the full radiant damage, and no wait, that one took the full cold. Wait, so it's
cold and
18. So
radiant.
yeah, okay, so it was 45. So not that. So it took 18 radiant damage. And it took half of 45, so 23. So it took 23 cold damage. Really not as powerful as it seems, is it?
Whoa.
I mean, he did still.
Oh, they're
deal about
crits!
300.
Shit!
135 radiant damage with.
So, plus 23. So what? How much damage?
135 radiant.
135 radiant, okay. I think, so can you, how many rolls can you make in the same thing? I need to look at this macro real quick, because I think we can fix it so that it adds the radiant and the cold damage into the thing, like as further fields.
Yeah. I'll workshop it.
Thank you.
Like after the session.
Okay, because it has been going perfectly fine and real quick up until right now. So the new systems are working. It's just we need to make them work properly.
Right.
How are you guys thinking of the pace of the battle, by the way? Pretty good, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can someone DM me the macro for the 6 attack?
I'll grab it. There you go.
Sweet.
Okay. So, that's that. How much was the cold damage? Did you happen to have that?
Cold damage is equal to bludgeoning damage for Winter's Just.
Oh, right. So he got 346, was it? 346 bludgeoning damage?
Except that that was for both weapons combined.
Winter's Justice is half of it, right?
Yeah, if you want to be lazy, divide by 2.
Okay, and then I divide it by 2 again, so it takes like something like 65 cold damage. Okay, that's much better.
It's still powerful.
It is. It's just that these are really resistant to it. You should not be doing a lot of damage to resistant enemies. That's the point. Okay, so Claire, your turn. What do you do?
Okay. Okay. Sure. Can I hit this guy over these 2 boulders?
Yeah.
Okay, then Claire's just gonna, she's gonna whip her daggers.
Even if you can't hit them, you can just like jump up and fire it. Actually, you know what? You can't hit them over the boulders unless you jump up and fire them.
You need to do that fighting game tactic of jumping and
Yep, you gotta leap damage them.
jump and shoot go.
All right, sure. So I will bounce. I'll bounce off him.
I meant just like leap into the air, you know, like jump straight up.
Jump in place up.
Sure.
Jump up in place.
You don't have to do your jumping thing. You just have to like jump a little
I
higher.
want to reposition myself, so I'm
Alright. Up to you.
So. Yep.
Reposition yourself and then fire.
Yeah. Then fire.
Oh, wow. An octuple crit. God damn.
Shouldn't you also shoot a second one? Or it can't, or you
So this
can't?
took 480 sneak damage from your first thing, and then it took 80 damage. It took 80 piercing damage, and your dagger struck greatly into its core. You have 11 seconds.
Sure. So I'm going to move over here.
Turn ended. Next turn, Crownies. Okay. So Crowny is going to, now that this thing is not vulnerable or not vulnerable anymore, she is going to have her. She's going to tell her fire turret to fire at it, and also the cannon fires. Okay, it's vulnerable to both of those, so it needs to do a dex save, which I don't think it will. Yeah, no.
Nope.
So it failed that. So it takes 42 fire damage, 84 fire damage, and is set on fire, and takes double that. All right. So it takes 16 fire damage.
Pause.
Why?
Timer.
I don't need that. I can go just as fine. So, and then it takes 120 void damage. And she's done with her turn.
Actually, wait, 120 void damage. Didn't she triple crit? Or
Was it?
whatever, quad crit.
Oh, goddamn. You're right, so it's 100 more 120. It's another 120. No, she didn't. She quad crit, yeah. So it's 120 more. Damn. Okay. Arcad, your turn. What do you do?
I am making this dumb thing explode. 15d6.
Okay. Let me pause that for you. And open up. Nope. You know what? It's easier to just roll it. Roll 15d6. So it. That's not that much. So
I have. Wait a minute. I have the channeling rod. I can. I re-roll the five ones. So just.
when you cast a spell while holding this rod, you can spend a number of charges up to your spellcasting modifier. When you cast the spell, and only when you cast the spell. This is a delayed
Right.
fireball. It does not have
Alright.
any help from that. So it
Alright.
takes. What the hell is this? 98? Yeah, it would be. So it takes 98 fire damage and set on fire again. So it takes another 6 fire damage.
Also, remove my bow
14.
because for some reason I cannot do it.
Which one's yours? The blue one?
The blue one. Thank you.
Alright. That it?
Yep.
Alright, on turn. Sister Elemental's turn. This is going to try and pick up Crowny here and drop her on the floor with a haymaker. And I'd be very surprised if she failed this. That is a goddamn it to
Run.
hell. Okay, so she's fine. So she didn't get picked up, and it just didn't pick her up. And it does take 2d6 fire damage. Alright.
14.
Negative 14. Alright, and that's its turn. Done. Conan, your turn. What do you do?
Explode the fireball.
Alright.
And 48 again. But,
Yeah, so it takes
I'm gonna see if
96 fire damage.
I'm gonna re-roll it with my sorcery points.
You can't?
Yeah, I can. Damage rolls.
Please click the button so I can see what it says. The button that says sorcery points, the one that tells me what sorcery points does. Because much like when you rolled it, oh, okay, well, yeah, you can.
There we go. That's better.
Okay, so it takes 56 times 2, 112, so it takes 112 fire damage. And this is deleted, so is that. Alright. Turn over. Alright. Earth Elemental's turn. This one is going to attempt to come up here. And it can't go any further, I don't think. No, that's about 30 feet. Yep, it can't do anything else, so it increments. Oh, that's getting really annoying. Done. Alright, this one's turn, and it is going to attempt to drop Alex. Alex rolled deck save. Okay, you're fine. You were not dropped. Okay. What? Hold on. Did anyone just see that thing's health go to...
It's the one now, suddenly.
What was it at?
It was at like 58 before.
Thank you. Alright. I meant to hit 1 here. There we go. Don't worry about it. It's just bleeding on you. It's all good. Okay. Oh, that's Jerry's turn. Jerry's dead. Alex, your turn. What do you do?
If she does the smack and vacuum, you might as well just not calculate it.
Yeah, it's definitely dead. So you swing your hammers around a bunch, and it's very dead. And it's dead. You swing your hammers through the elemental, and you break it apart into many pieces. Scattered stones around the floor.
Alright, so just in case, do you have summonable elementals prepared?
No, she didn't do that. Claire, your
no,
turn.
I mean you. As
Claire,
in,
your turn.
As in tokens.
All right, Claire. Stupid boulders blocking the way. Whatever. She's just gonna, you know, hop up onto this guy and then hop slightly away, and then shoot her dagger at him.
Let's pause. When you jump onto something, they get a reaction, right?
Yeah, only if they're very fast and can't be surprised.
Well, they can't be surprised, but it's got 15 dex, so I don't think it's very fast. Okay, continue.
Right.
I already answered you, Destiny.
I didn't hear.
No. Okay, quadra-crit, or wait, octa-crit. So, 60 times 2. 8. So it takes 480 damage to the back of its head by your sheer power as a rogue. And then it takes 80 piercing damage as your dagger sinks into its head and kind of gets stuck there until it disappears. Wow. If only that was in some recognizable format, that would be great. Unpaused.
All of the rolls that are to hit are on the very left. And then the rest is
Unpaused. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Crowny's turn. Crowny is going to attempt to take this thing down. So she pulls Crimson Arc off her back. And swings that motherfucking giant red scythe at this thing's head. No, that's the gun. Whoops. Swings this giant thing at this thing's head. There we go. Holy bajolies! Wow! Maybe we should get Ruby power armor. Okay, That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! 46 times fucking 8 here, divided by 2. Still, wait. Hold on, something very wrong just occurred. 46 times 8 divided by 2. Okay, there we go. 180 damage. So it takes 180 piercing damage. Or not, is it? No, it's slashing damage. It takes 180 slashing damage. And as a bonus action, she uses the thing to fire, and the mystery cannon fires as well. This thing should be dead. Let me pause to process this. Unless it does a dex save. One short! Bob, you have almost saved yourself, but not quite close enough. So Bob here is on fire 3 times, by the way. So he's taking fucking
68.
He's taking 68 damage. Roll 68. Yep.
Shouldn't be 66, sorry.
Yeah. Thank you. So let's roll 66. It's not 68. Alright. Not that it mattered, apparently. So, first off, he takes 108 fire damage, and then takes...
A quad crit.
It's dead, right? It's dead. It's gotta be dead. It's gotta be dead. It's... Yeah, 228 damage. The mystery cannon finishes it off with a blast of otherworldly purple light, and it's gone. Bob crumbles away to nothing. Alright. There's just one more. Crowny's done. Arcad, your turn. What do you do?
I'm casting Hold Monster on the only one left that I can see.
There's only one guy left, I think.
Don't
Yeah,
do
I'm
it.
casting
Don't do
Hold
it.
Monster.
Do what?
Hold monster means nothing once there and full.
Well, it's not.
They cannot-
It's not
they
actually
won't be
triggered
able
yet.
to cast. They won't be able to cast.
He hasn't triggered it yet.
Invulnerability.
So,
It's to
see,
prevent
a
it
wisdom
from going
saving
invulnerable.
throw. Yeah, well, let's see if it succeeds on a wisdom saving throw, shall we?
Oh, true. Yeah, if they are paralyzed, then they can't. Then they can't cast. We will.
What's your
It failed.
Yeah, your
19.
thing. Okay. So, let me pause this. All right. It is condition paralyzed, I think. That one should work, right? Yeah, that one worked. Okay, sweet. Wait, that didn't.
It didn't.
Huh?
You selected.
I did select it. Condition set paralyze. Condition paralyze on. Condition paralyzed does not exist. We know it exists because I already did it. Oh, paralyzed. That's what it is. Paralyzed doesn't exist. What?
Condition toggle.
Ah, thank you.
Actually,
Condition
no. Condition add. Condition add.
paralyzed. Thank you. Okay, that's it. There we go. Okay. So it is paralyzed and can't do anything. All right. So.
Does, okay.
that
Does
it?
anybody have anything that grants disadvantage?
I think I can do that if I'm attacking it with a spell that needs a save.
Either way, my turn's over then.
All right.
We just need something to make it so that it can't roll. wisdom.
Conan, your turn.
Has Scorching Ray been fixed so that it rolls more than one hit dice? Or
And I have that, Alex.
I don't know. Amma, did you fix Scorching Ray?
Roll and find out if that's what you want to do.
okay.
Yes, yes, the TCGM has been infected.
Yeah, it hasn't been fixed. Shit.
Shouldn't you use a macro for that?
So 66 is right for the
Mhm.
regular cast, and then so you cast with 5 additional spell level. All right, so then that is the correct number. It's just that the attack roll should have been rolled more times, but
Yeah.
Can you metamagic reroll the attack roll? Because you missed otherwise.
like just type /roll 8d6 and then take the average.
D6, what?
Or sorry, d20.
Okay, and then plus 13, I guess.
Oh yeah, then plus 13 times. Plus.
Okay,
yeah,
so
plus
you
your
definitely
modifier.
hit now.
Mm-hmm.
So, 34 plus 22. That is 56 per hit. So times
Not per
what
hit.
level did you hit?
It's not per hit, it's total. Should
That
be.
it only did 56. That's complete garbage. Okay.
I can reroll that.
Not in the 17 seconds you have left. So,
What?
I'll use this if you want.
I clicked level 6. Why did it not do the higher level cast? There we go.
Totally did. Rolled 8 extra
There.
d6.
It rolled. Whatever.
So, okay, so this one's the one you want me to use?
Sure.
Last one? Alright, so obviously you hit and you crit, so that is fucking 54 times 2 times 2, 216 fire damage. And you set it on fire, and it takes 2d6 fire damage. 5, so 10. Alright.
Is that all?
Pumpkin's turn. It is paralyzed. It can't do anything, but it does increment anyways.
Okay, the time is funky.
It's done.
There we go.
This one's done because it can't do anything. Jerry sucks. He's done. Alex, your turn. What do you do?
No,
It's
not.
paralyzed.
The incrementation is its internal rhythm. Actually, now that the moment's passed, does that mean that it won't cast invulnerability?
Yeah, it did skip its turn. Nice. Yeah, hit it. Hit it hard.
You have suddenly dropped in volume, Mama.
Have I?
There you go. You're better now. Okay, so I have to pause to process this. Why did you do it twice? Oh, you rolled with advantage? Does it even matter?
True.
It didn't
We'll
display
take
it
the
anyway.
higher of his roll.
Does it roll with advantage anyways, Amo? Like, what's...
It certainly doesn't. I could make it, but
Later.
Oy. Okay, well, I'm going to look at these two and figure out which one looks better for you, and the top one looks better, so I'm going to use that as your advantage then. So, oh boy. I really wish you could total these numbers here. Okay, slash roll. 34. Or wait, no. Fuck me. 68 plus 26. I'm gonna give you a fucking laser beam if this is too painful for me anymore. Okay.
Just add multiply by X to get the crits instead of calculated in manually.
It's dead. Last time he did like well over 350 damage. This says 200. It's dead.
It has what? 250, you said?
250 in health. It is so dead.
Okay, yeah, so it's dead. So just, it's dead. Okay, you killed it. I'm not interested in processing it. You're dead. Alright, congratulations, the battle is over.
Woo!
You all won.
Yay.
Okay. I'm doing it. Don't push me. I know exactly what someone is about to say, and if they do, I will mute them. Okay. How many were there? 5? There were 5 Earth Elementals, right?
4.
There were 4?
4.
Only 4?
Mm-hmm.
You sure? 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There were 5. Yeah, there were 5.
Okay.
Yeah, there were 5. Because there's 1 here, 1 here. Wait. No, okay, there were 4. That one's from the other one. Okay, so there are 4. So, 60 candy loot bags dropped, and everyone gets... Where the fuck is the XP? Everyone gets 24,000 XP.
And the second one.
Remember, every 50,000 points you get 1 prestige point. I assume everyone is level 20 or higher now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
So at 450,000, you get to level 2 on your second class.
I just track them separately.
Please do as I
Yeah,
say
so-
and track them together.
I do both.
Okay, great. I don't care about your second number then. So Crowny actually goes up 1. She is now prestige 2 as a wizard.
You're a wizard, Crowny.
Yep, she's a wizard.
Also, does all of our temporary HP drop?
Yeah.
Eek.
But now everyone's gonna bleed out. Claire dances to the top of Boulder. Okay. How much XP is there for the first level of a thing? Is it like 1,000 will do it, right?
Yeah. Level ups are easy for, first level things, first level characters.
Claire goes around to check on the party, make sure they still exist. Okay. You guys can talk now, I'm not doing anything, so you guys can talk amongst each other.
Alright.
So where
Conan's gonna go up and open this chest.
Alright. Everybody, no, I'm kidding. So you open it up, and it pops open, and a golden pulse races through the dungeon, and you get 1 gold bar.
You want to
Do the tables work?
Nah.
Do the tables still work? Also, I think you forgot the door.
Oh, the door's still there. Could have sworn I, No, that door isn't there.
There is a black box over it right now.
Oh, the black... Yeah, okay, that's the dynamic lighting thing. That's not the same thing as... There we go.
Oh, that's interesting. It stops you from
Yeah, you can't go
moving,
through it.
too.
Alright, so Claire points out this pillar here with the blue fire and asks Crowny if it has any significance.
Crowny comes up to you, to Claire, and she goes, "Oh, that's one of my father's elemental flames." You ask OO about the flaming pillar. OO says, "Ask the girl."
God damn it.
I'm busy. I'm busy poning noobs in Fortnite. Of course, you don't know what Fortnite is, but he's a god. He's not to be.
Doubted.
Yeah.
So,
I'm swapping over the health bars on your tokens right now, by the way, because this is annoying the crap out of me. You guys should not be bleeding out. Don't worry, I'm handling it all. Just continue your things. Don't worry if your numbers get mixed up.
So, is there anything that we have to do with this pillar?
What do you mean?
Should I lick it? Is it tasty?
No.
Do we need to turn it off?
Yes.
How do we turn it off?
Kill everything.
Ah.
Didn't
Not just
you
in the
already
room,
do
but
that?
everything on the floor.
Yeah. It's
No,
tied
everything
to
on
the
the
elemental
planet.
forces. What?
No, everything on the planet. Obviously.
I mean, that's also an option. You probably shouldn't do that. You're supposed to be the good guys, right? That's who I joined.
I don't know. I mean, Cohen was raised by the Fae, so who knows?
Yeah,
Also,
but you're a
guys-
dog. You can't be bad.
Guys, let me just remind you that there are cat water elementals over there, and you might not want to let them see you. Just saying.
They were with the fire, right?
There's also a lot
Fire, earth, and something else.
Why are you, like, colored?
and heat.
Because I bled out.
Okay, well, let me stop you from being that. There we go. So the third bar is now your temp HP, because for some fucking reason, green means health in this game. Seems legit.
I mean, that's how it used to be in the olden times, for some reason.
Green should be dex or something, or like shields or whatever. 29 led to that. 29 means you have a high success of contacting your deity. It doesn't mean your deity is going to be on call for you at all times.
Also, the wall of force. I think
The wall of force is transparent. They can see you through it.
no, I mean it's time to remove it. I think.
Who cast it?
Claire's ring.
Yep, Claire.
Oh, I was tired from being up too early. No, he was playing Fortnite.
Alright, so where do we go next? Should we? Maybe there's a door down below, so maybe it's indeed south.
I think we should find the water elementals.
There are a lot of them. A lot
See
of
here,
them.
9:54
One,
a.m.
2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are more than a dozen water elementals there.
I can cast Meteor Swarm, which does 20d6 fire damage in a
There-
40-foot radius. Or Sunburst.
Crowny
Which
says
does
we should
12
not
d6.
fight them.
Not yet.
Why not?
We'll die. Also,
Are you
they're water,
sure?
and I don't like water.
So you're just scared of the water.
Let's go south.
I will
It's
not
always
take that
okay.
from someone who eats table scraps.
Conan doesn't eat table scraps.
You're a dog, yes you do.
Conan only accepts the finest food.
Mm-hmm. Finest kibble. Crowny mutters under her breath. On her way past her turret, she blows it up in anger. It explodes. And her thing starts following her.
There's a door over here. I say to the rest of the party. We've all wandered around.
So if we have to kill everything on the floor in order to shut off the element Nexus powers, you know, we're gonna have to deal with those water element eventually.
That's
Mhm.
true.
Alright, we'll just take certain death later then. Where'd
Who said it's certain death? Crowny did. She's not the GM. Everyone
yeah,
went south.
Crowny just hates getting wet.
Conan's just a scaredy cat.
I don't know why that's showing, but it shouldn't be showing anything. The stupid door is like... 1 second.
So we
There
could
we go.
risk it with the door, or we could try and send an arcane eye down the other hallway and maybe see what's, you know, on the other side of the door a long way around. It's just arcane eye scouting.
There is no passageway down the other way. I
Well,
think.
there totally is.
Let's.
That is a valid passageway. So you continue down the passageway. Okay, well, you continue down the passageway, and it steadily gets brighter and brighter and brighter, and you hear the roaring fires and bubbling rock and something. And the arcane eye exits the passageway into a lava field with a bunch of fire elementals and 2 legendary chests.
Well, so it's the same situation as with the fire elementals, but with fire instead. As with water elementals, but with fire instead.
Yes! Yes! These fire elementals are made of fire!
So, do we prefer water or fire?
Water. I have more stuff to do
Fire,
with that.
fire. Fire isn't even hot all the time. I know this for a fact.
Actually, I am immune to fire, so
The arcane eye peeked into that room, and it found that there was a circle inscribed on the floor with some glowing green stuff.
can I check it out with arcane from a
No.
distance? Alright.
There's also a chest and a couple of pumpkin earth elementals.
And also 2 earth elementals again. So
The other
anything here?
passageway leads to a door on one side, and further up there is there's a room with assorted elementals, including water elementals.
Wait, how many elementals were in the fire one?
That's basically the same amount as in the water one. Approximately. I didn't count.
The arcane eye continues down the area and finds a door and a hallway, 2 hallways actually, with a door on one end and a lightning elemental down at the very end of the floor. And as the arcane eye approaches it, the lightning elemental turns toward it as if it can sense it and begins moving.
Fun.
Crap.
Dispel it. Dispel it now.
I am dispelling it. Oh,
You dispel the arcane eye, and it vanishes.
And I summon a new one right next to me.
Fuck you. Making me drag it all the way back up. Summon a new arcane eye next to you.
I'm gonna roll Arcana to see if I can tell if any of the elementals are weak to lightning.
Can you see any elementals currently?
Well, no, but I know that there are some that exist.
Good for you.
That'd be like
They're not
a lore or a history or.
We already know that elementals in this dungeon are different from ordinary elementals.
True.
Please try a different roll, because you can roll on your memory and you will get you are a dog. Woof woof.
Well, like, what else would it be other than Arcana?
Lore or investigation if you can see it. The problem is you don't have an active example of it. So good luck rolling on something you cannot see, touch, sense, or any other kind of thing.
So did anyone tell us that, you know, the lightning elementals are awake now?
Roll philosophy? It's not a thing.
Either way, unfortunately, I couldn't get on to the other side of this specific door because there are other doors between them.
Maybe nature?
History.
I have a 3 bonus in history.
I don't think this is getting us anywhere.
You are correct. In fact, I will make every opportunity to give you completely garbage information because you cannot roll on something you cannot see.
Unless you've seen it once before.
No, even if you have seen it once before, you cannot roll something on something you like. Not like this. You're trying to get the information of something you do not have in front of you. That's not how that works.
Either way, let's open the door, I guess, because unfortunately I cannot get an arcane eye on to the other side.
Okay. Like, I don't mind opening the door without knowing what's on the other side. But, like, I'm Claire.
Crowny, before you guys open the door, drops a turret. No, wait, no, she uses a spell slot to drop a turret in front of the place, the door, next to Alex. So 1 second.
Okay.
I actually have to go grab it from where it is. Alright. And the orb is right behind it. Okay.
Alright.
What weapon, Alex?
Mick Jollinger. Mick Jollinger. Yeah.
Okay, my game is freaking. My DM thing is freaking out. 1 second. Okay, so that's weird. Any particular reason why you're doing this? Like, it's all black now. This is not kosher. Okay, it's back. All right. So, Are you going to open the door? Everybody in position? Conan
Yeah.
is currently dark for some fucking reason. There we go.
Something dark side.
Okay, so you open the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you pop open the door, and I have to go to the dynamic lighting layer and remove this. So you pop open the door, and you reveal a room within which
Ha.
there are 6 water elementals chilling around a pool. Get it? Chilling around a pool. So, one of them is looking directly at you, and it screeches out in a watery kind of like cat screech. And everybody is all of them turn towards you and meow in a watery tone together at you. Battle has been initiated. Nobody
Yes,
roll for
Clarice,
initiative
go
because I'm
twice.
gonna roll initiative anyways. But roll for initiative! Ha 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 ha! Don't roll for initiative. The systems take care of that, but I want to say that anyways every time, so I'm gonna say roll for initiative, but don't roll for initiative. Did you have advantage
boy.
on?
I'm not on there twice.
Did you have advantage on?
Yeah, I have advantage on.
Okay, good. So let me add you again. And it is... You are... what, 10, right?
Pause, timer.
Yeah,
Yep.
10.
Pause. I mean, this is
Timer.
my character, so I can kind of do whatever. Okay, you go before. Shit. You have the same one as Arcad. So Arcad rolled 13. So
No,
he
I
goes
rolled.
first.
I rolled 10. I rolled 10.
Well, I'm going to use that 13 there that you just rolled as your thing, because I'm not interested in having you roll again. So, Arcade's going before Claire's second turn. The music went way down for some reason. There we go. Alright. Battle's been initiated. Crownie's turn. So, first thing Crownie does is she directs the turret, not the turret, the orb thing, to fire at this guy permanently, and that is this, and then she tells her turret to fire at all of them, actually. Wait, how far is that? It's out of fucking range. God damn it! So she doesn't do that.
Jesus.
Instead, I don't know, she fucking
That's ridiculous.
does something.
Casts a wall of fire over their position. Or
Yeah.
like she literally has fireball.
Oh, she does? Oh yeah, she has Fireball. So she casts Fireball into the group. Cast at what level?
Line of sight.
3rd, 4th, 5th.
Oh yeah, she has to fire at that one over there. She has to fire at the one she has her turret firing. Okay. So, she casts, so what spell slots does she have? Because she hasn't rested. None of you have rested. She has 1 4th level spell. She's gonna cast that 10. Yeah. So, Fireball, and 5, and Process. Okay. Pause. They need to do dex saves. Jesus Christ. I have to do 6 dex saves? Ah!
It's gonna be just as bad with any other AoE stuff.
I know. Okay, so character sheet, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did any of them save?
Only one of
One of them
only
saved.
one of them saved.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, or wait, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 5th one saved. So this one is taking half damage. Where the hell is the fireball? There it is. Okay. So
6.
20-foot radius. So that hits all of them. And so it's 36 damage. This one will take half damage.
So 36 because they're vulnerable to
What's
fire.
30? Yeah, so this one takes 36. This one takes 36 fire damage.
72.
And
72.
it's 72 for all the others. Thank you. So it takes 72. 72. 72. 72. And 72. Alright.
And also void.
Yeah, it hasn't fired yet.
The mystery cannon did.
Well, I haven't processed it as firing yet because it happens at the end of the turn. So, they need to take some fire damage first. No, wait. Now, first it fires. Okay. So now it fires. It's double crit, and they are vulnerable to void, I think. Water elemental. Yeah, they're vulnerable to void. Okay, so... 67 times
134?
4. No, it's 268. So this one takes 268 void damage. And then, every single one of them is set on fire.
They are literally made of water.
They are somehow still set on fire. Because fuck you, it's magic.
They quickly evaporate.
So they're on fire. Wait, no, you know you can, Amma, you know you can set water on fire, right? That is a thing that can happen. You can set water on fire. It's a thing. It's called Greek fire, and it was a thing. The grandfather to napalm. You can set water on fire with it. So let's
the
assume...
water is combusting. You're setting some. You're creating
No,
some
it
flammable liquid.
literally sets the water on fire. It's not like it's on it and that's on fire. No, the water is on fire. It's some of the most combustible stuff in history, and we still don't know how to do it again. So 2d6 fire damage. And it takes 14 each. Because I'm not interested in rolling multiple times. Fuck that noise. 14.
Actually, the fifth one wouldn't have been set on fire because it dodged.
Okay, yeah. But this one's set on fire. Alright. So, Crowny's turn is finally done. This water elemental's turn. Pumpkin's turn. Okay, that's interesting. I guess it only says the first name or something? That's weird.
It's shortens them forever.
Yeah. So,
Because mine doesn't.
first thing it's gonna do is it's gonna run up here and jump over the fire turret and go over here and hit Crowny because it's not happy with her. It's gonna whip. She has to do a dex save. She saved. She really saved, and she bashes it, and it goes back over here. Yep. All right, that's its turn. This one. No, it doesn't. No. So it goes up here, and it's going to attack Alex. It's going to wave him. Okay, so this needs some processing. Okay, so the elemental waves his watery limbs in a direction, which is this direction. This direction. And it's 10 feet, so everyone is getting caught in this. Everyone roll strength saves. Oh shit!
Rest in peace.
Yep.
Claire is 15 feet away.
Yes, but the wave travels.
Its range is 60 feet. Radius
Travels
90.
50 feet. All right.
The wave travels for 60 feet. Roll a dex save. Or a strength save. Roll a strength save. Okay, so everyone except Dragon.
Was on that one too.
So everyone is taking this much bludgeoning and cold damage.
I have technically.
Except
I have
for
not.
Dragon, who is taking twice as much bludgeoning damage.
Wait, twice. Oh,
Yeah.
bludgeoning. Okay.
Actually,
I think I just barely.
So everyone takes 64 or 6. So everyone takes 60 cold damage. And who's here is vulnerable? Is anyone vulnerable to? Is anyone here vulnerable to bludgeoning? I don't think so, right?
Nope.
Are you wearing light armor?
I'm technically I'm wearing clothes.
Okay. Are you vulnerable?
I have no idea how it processes.
Glad I paused it.
I have no idea what monk clothing counts as.
There's you put that on your character sheet, right? It should say unarmored defense. Wearing no armor.
Monks have no resistances if they're not wearing armor.
And they have no vulnerabilities either.
Yeah.
That's good. And you're not wearing armor?
Nope.
Alright, so you take 34 bludgeoning damage then. So, Crowny is resistant, so she takes twice. She takes half of it. 34, 22, 17. Conan. Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you should have only taken 60. You don't take 120 cold damage.
Oh,
Let's do
really?
this again. Let's do this again. So, you take 60 cold damage,
Okay.
and then you take twice as much bludgeoning damage. Because you're. Wait, what armor are you wearing?
Light armor, but it's attuned to be resistant
To bludgeoning? Okay, so you are resistant to bludgeoning. Wait.
Well, it's
No, you are
Just-
just
it's
normal.
not-
You're just
yeah.
normal. So you take twice as much. So you take 34 times 2. You take 68 bludgeoning damage. And you are. Where's 60 feet? 1 second. So from the thing. Yeah, so you get tossed all the way back here. And the wave finally subsides. And you're like on the ground as a wet dog. Okay. So, that's its turn. Alex, your turn. What do you do?
It's 400 and something. 440.
I fixed it. Okay, hit. Let's assume 350 damage. Wait. Radiant, cold. It's resistant to cold. So, the damage from that was. Let's pause this while I'm processing. The damage from that last time was like 120 or something. Cold damage, so it's 60, so it's 250 plus 60, so it's like 310. So you do 310 damage. There you go. You swing your hammers through the water elemental, and and you slough off large pieces of its watery body.
That's it?
He hasn't
Alex,
said
are you
end
done?
turn yet. I'm not asking anymore, remember?
Yeah, but I am.
I just assumed it, because fuck calculating that crap.
Because it's 7 in the morning. Wow.
Alright. Clara, your turn. What do you do?
Alright, well, first I'm gonna...
You got wet, by the way. A massive wave of water just washed over you, and you thankfully stood against it, but you got soaked.
Claire hisses and is thankful for catsuit being mostly waterproof. So, first thing she's gonna do is... So she draws her Assassin's Blink dagger from its sheath and poisons it on the way out. And then she throws it at the nearest water elemental. And then she does the same, drawing the poison, the dagger of the Lich Lord, and she throws it at another water elemental.
You do not have
First-
multi-target.
Yeah, I have a bonus action that I can spend on an attack.
And you can
What I
change
want.
targets.
Yeah, that's the idea, because they are separate attacks.
Alright.
So if the first one is still alive, she'll throw it at it.
No conditionals. You get to choose right now, and then I will process it.
Alright, fine. One dagger at each.
Alright. Closest one is the first one, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. So 60 times 4. Sneak damage, and this thing is dead! Your dagger passes through it, and before it can even pierce the thing, the powerful damage you gain from a rogue reduces it to a puddle. Meanwhile, your other dagger, what are they vulnerable to, or not? 1 second. Need this on my other screen here. Alright. Water elementals. Oh, well. So, your dagger pierces into it and kind of like travels through the thing. And, oh. So it pierces into it and travels through the thing, and the water elemental seems to give absolutely zero shits.
Alright, so poison, necrotic, piercing, zero shits given.
Yep. It just kind of looks at you like it's with a smug cat smile, and its tail twitches.
I hiss at it, and
It
then I
hisses back.
scoot around the corner.
It looks victorious.
Yes, it's scared off an invisible cat girl. End turn.
Yep. Alright. Conan, your turn. What do you do? You have been tossed into the fucking no man's land by a wave of water. What do you do?
Comes going to drink a potion.
Okay. You also going to move? You're kind of out of the
yeah.
battle.
What can I move? Let's see. 40 feet. Oh, okay. That's fine. So like right here and or right there. I'm done.
Don't forget the potion.
Yeah. So 150 feet. Brown down or up? I assume down.
It's always up.
Oh. Okay, done.
Alright, It's the water elemental's turn down here. So it's going to run up here, jump over her turret, and come over it. And it was going for the dog that it knows is further up, but it notices that there is a dragon here, and it doesn't like things that breathe fire, so it comes over here. Note that it didn't notice that Alex was a dragon because Alex is in too much armor for it to give a shit. So, it goes over here, and...
Even though I don't breathe fire.
Well, it doesn't know or care that. And it is going to attempt to engulf Arcad. It throws a vortex of high-speed water at the target, that's you, which surrounds them. You must succeed on a DC 20 int save. Please roll int save. Please roll an int save.
You know what? I'm counterspelling that. What level spell is that?
Everything these cast is 9. Always.
What?
Alright, so I need to roll charisma.
For the purposes of counterspell, every spell an enemy in my campaigns rolls is 9. Period.
Alright, charisma. +5 from... No, it's not a save. So I missed it by 1.
Yep.
Alright then,
So you are now... Okay, so you saved it. Congratulations. Yes. So... Yep, so you saved yourself and you dissipated the vortex with your magic power. Congratulations.
Right, I forgot I can do one thing when I got damaged.
Too late. Next turn. This pumpkin, this water elemental is going to come up here and kind of try to attack Alex here with engulf. Alex, please roll an int save. You are using your spell slots for that, right, Arcad?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so you're good. You saved it. You dissipated the vortex. All right. Arcad, your turn. What do you do?
All right. So first of all, I am casting this just to see if they're how they react to cold. It's a bonus action, so it's not like it matters. I just see how they react to cold. It's a 15 by 15, so what?
Make your circle, please.
One moment, I need to...
Also, yeah. No. No, actually, you
You
rolled for vulnerabilities, and OO was... No, actually, I told you what it was.
You didn't check for resistances.
Oh yeah, you checked for vulnerabilities, not resistances.
That's what I'm checking. Just in case. There. Is there any reaction?
Yeah, it takes 4 damage.
Alright, so the resistance...
This one takes 4 cold damage, and this one takes 4 cold damage.
Alright,
Wait a
so
minute. No, it takes nothing.
Ah, so immune.
No, read what this thing says.
Alright. So
It takes nothing. At all.
And then I shoot back. It didn't work right for some reason.
Your purple beam hits the water.
Emma, did you do something with my Eldritch Blast? Because I should get a choice of how many I shoot.
That's not how Eldritch Blast works. We talked about this the other day. It's a cantrip you don't have the option of casting it with spell slot.
It's not casted with spell slots. It levels up by default.
Yeah, and
levels.
Oh yeah. You're right. I screwed this one up. It should be 40-10. I must have unchecked the box that's level up.
The purple energy hits the water elemental and does jack shit.
Well, whatever. Alright. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Claire, your turn. What do you do? You have been mocked by a water cat.
Oh man, I need my revenge. So I am going to stand just about here and toss a holy hand grenade just into the corner of the room here, and then jump away. So let me just roll that holy hand grenade.
Don't mind me, I'm checking. Yeah.
So I guess you're following Maxim 20.
If you're not afraid to shell your own position,
If you're not willing to shell your own position, you're not willing
you're not
to win.
willing to win.
Yep.
I actually get healed by 12 because I am immune to fire.
Because of your... what is it, again?
Gear of the Fire Sage.
You said you weren't wearing armor.
I was wearing clothing. It's not armor.
Okay.
It doesn't count as armor, doesn't give any armor-specific things, it just gives me fire immunity, that's
Yeah,
it.
so Alex and Arcad heal by 6.
Alex
No,
by 6, I
Alex by
by
6, you by 12, yeah. Alright, so... what's the range on these hand grenades?
Same as fireball, 20 feet.
20.
20 foot, okay. So let me double check this here. So all 4 in the room, okay. So they need to roll deck saves. Okay.
And none of them
And they're against 20, so all of them failed. Okay. So, and they are cats, so they're evil, so they take... so they take the holy damage instead of the fire damage.
So they
Which
take
sucks
24.
because actually, no, the fire would have done the same damage, wouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
they take 24 holy damage each. And oh, Crowny gets healed by 6 too. 'Cause she's
Is she not evil?
no, she's chaotic neutral,
Yeah.
and she gets resistances to fire, so she gets 6 heal. Yep. Yeah. No, she's evil, and she went with you guys. Come on. Oy. Okay, so did I do the damage to every single one?
I think so, yes.
Yeah, I did. Okay, sweet.
So does Conan take? So does Conan not get healed, or?
Are you resist to fire?
Nope.
You
Actually-
get nothing. You just
Actually-
don't do
Okay,
anything.
that's what I thought.
Wait, question. When
Yes.
Alex smacked,
Yes. Good.
Everybody talk over each other. This will get everything to work real well right now.
nah,
Okay. Unless Conan
Hello.
dodges. Yeah, Conan, roll a. Oh. Wait, have we been doing this wrong?
Hmm?
Doing what?
Everybody rolled deck saves. Except
I
for
don't
Claire.
because I'm immune anyway.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay, so
I
you
don't
don't need to
either
worry
because
about it. But
I'm-
everyone else rolled dex saves, so
Yeah.
yeah. So you didn't do it. Oh wait, no, he
But
gets
then-
+5. So you did it. Crowny did it. She gets +6
The
again.
grenade does count as magic, right?
Sort of.
Or the spell.
It's not a spell. It is magic though.
It's a
Okay.
grenade.
And Alex, you
Okay.
rolled a dex save. Yeah. So okay, so everyone got healed for 12 instead, and I actually added that. Wait, Arcad, where's your immune?
I'm immune to fire.
I keep asking that. Yeah. Where's your thing?
Okay.
Okay.
Saving advantage on saving throws against spells and magical effects.
Well, it doesn't matter because you did it because of Alex's thing. So let's not delay the turn anymore. Okay, so I'm removing.
Either way, question in the chat.
When Alex smacked them, did the bludgeoning damage register? What?
Are they immune to bludgeoning?
They are! Thank you for reminding me of that.
Alright.
I hope you enjoy your 330 health thing now. Okay. So it's this water elemental's turn. Let me remove Claire's extra turn here. See, this is why you don't remind the GM of things that they conveniently forgot for you. But no, keep
So-
reminding me, please, because otherwise shit's gonna go wrong. Okay, so this water elemental hops over its buddy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's loud. Hops over its buddy and comes up here to Crowny and is gonna attempt a vortex. Wait, that's Alex. And is going to attempt to vortex her, which is engulf.
By the way, you guys might want to like move to the sides of here because I'm going to try and lightning bolt these all down, like straight down the middle.
Unfortunately, your turn's next, so we don't get the chance. No, it's not. No.
Okay, she needs to do a an int save here.
That's not a save.
Son of a bitch. She needs to do an int save here. 25, so she's good. Okay, so she doesn't get any of the vortex. She dispels the vortex on her own. Okay. So it's this pumpkin elemental's turn, and this one's gonna come up here too. It's gonna go underneath her like orb thingy, and it's going to come up here too and seize the dog. And it's going to wind whip or whip Conan. Roll a dex save, Conan.
With or without advantage. Because-
This is a spell. Oh wait, no, it's a melee attack. It's not a spell.
Dex save.
+5, you did it. You're fine. So you did not take damage. Okay.
Yup.
Done. Crowny's turn. Crowny is going to have the turret fire. Get it? Fire. Ha 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 ha. On this one, which will catch this water elemental and this water elemental, and Arcad, who's immune, and Conan in its fire thing. So, where the fuck is it? Flamethrower turret. There we go. Oh wait, it's a bonus action. She tells people to tells the turrets to fire at, right? Yeah, it's a bonus action. Okay, so she still gets to do something. Okay, so Conan, please roll a dex save.
Oh, feet intense. Oh, feet intense.
Wow, +5, you're still screwed.
Okay.
So you take you take 52 fire damage and are set on fire, Conan. Which means you take 2d6. Man, Conan's getting shit on this whole battle. Jesus Christ. Alright.
I mean, they are cats.
And you take 6. Yeah, the cats are shitting on you, Conan. You gotta step it up, man. You gotta represent dog kind.
I could just do a meteor swarm on all their faces.
Cats and dogs not getting along today. Yeah, okay, so that's that. So then this one takes 104 damage, fire, and this one takes 104 damage, fire, and because I didn't process it last turn, all of them need to take 2d6 fire damage, and then another 2d6 fire damage this turn for the 3 that just got set on fire again. Okay, so this one takes 18, not 118, 18, not 19, 18. Type correctly, TC. 18, and then 18, and then 18, and then 18, and then another 2d6 for the 3 that got set on fire again. So, wow, wow, that's really good. So 22, and 22, and 22. Alright, well, no, I didn't submit that one. 22, alright, there we go. So, then, she is going to... Shit, she has mostly melee things is the problem, and these are immune. But she does have Fireball. Hey GM, I cast Fireball. But Crowny, the room's I said I cast Fireball.
Won't that kill Conan?
What's its radius? It's 20 feet, right?
Yes.
20 feet.
Well, if she fires it here, he should be fine. So she fires Fireball here. 20 feet, maximum 20. Here we go. She casts Fireball at level... I wish there was like an easy indicator of her spell slots that are remaining. She casts it at level 4. Alright. Dex saves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So none of them saved. And every single one of... Wow, 1. That's pathetic. So every one of them takes 31 fire damage. 62 fire damage. And they're all set on fire again. 62 fire damage. 62 fire damage. That's 61. Plus 208. 61, 62, and 62. Alright. Crowny needs to roll a dex save because she shelled herself. And Alex, you need to roll a dex save. Arcad does not. So she saved herself. She's taking half damage, right? Yeah, half damage. So it was... So it's, what, 15? 16?
15.
Half damage, so 16 fire damage unless you're resistant like she is, so she takes 8 fire damage. Okay, you're resistant as well, so take 8 fire damage then. Okay. And then... Oh boy. Did she already roast him with the thing? Yeah, that's why Conan's on fire. That's why Conan's on fire.
I think that the mystery cannon is the one that...
And then the mystery cannon, it needs to fire... Here we go. Christ. 73 times 4 is what it is.
146
times 4. So it's 292. This thing takes 292, and it's almost dead. Alright. Hoi. Done. Now that elemental is dead, so it shouldn't even be on the roll thing anymore. Here we go. Okay, it's this one's turn. If we wanted to speed things up, use a passive check for the dex saves. Passive checks equals 10 plus modifiers. Oh, well. Yeah, well. We'll see.
After this session, we'll decide.
Yeah, okay, so this one, seeing that its foes are lined up like chickens ready to be eaten, fires a wave
Oh no.
through Alex, at Crowny, and into Arcad, but it will splash on the wall and it won't hit you, Conan. So don't
I
worry
am
about it.
trying to
Yay.
counterspell it once again.
Okay.
We established that doesn't work. It's 9th level.
No,
I can
he can do
that.
it.
If I just failed the roll.
It's a 19 is what it is. So yeah, you failed the roll. So it's getting cast. So it casts, and everyone. So no, not everyone. Crowny, Arcad, and Alex need to roll ints, not int saves. It's strength saves.
Oh, sorry. Strength.
So strength save for Crowny. She's got it. Arcad's fine. Alex, please roll a strength save. Oh, you already did. Okay, so you're good too. So you're not taking extra damage. Each of us takes 124 divided by 2. Each of us takes 62 cold damage.
And
Wow, why are you only at 8 health, Arcad?
I do not have a lot of health, and I also got hit by a wave once.
Okay. And we're not even done with the bludgeoning damage yet. Did you do the bludgeoning damage?
Not yet.
So you take 39 bludgeoning damage.
I'm at 0.
You are negative. So now you are unconscious. And Alex is resistant and Crowny is resistant, so they only take 20 bludgeoning damage each. Okay. So you've dropped whatever you're holding and you are now prone. You automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. You are also about to die. So you need to start rolling your either you need to start rolling things or we need to give you a your next. So on your turn you will roll a death save, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You remember how to do those?
Yes.
Okay. Next turn. Alex, your turn. What do you do?
Remember that they're immune to physical, so
280 HP enemy. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. This should have taken. What did it? So it's a strength save. That one's supposed to be in that one's supposed to be in the wave too. Okay, so this one got tossed over here next to Arcad and took no bludgeoning damage because this thing, but it did take 62 cold damage. 62. It's out of range of you, Alex.
Okay.
Because I didn't process its wave thing. I forgot that it needs to roll too.
Okay. Okay. So go.
So you move up and then you attack. Is that
No.
what it is?
No. 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 No.
Dog misbehaving, perhaps?
A dog other than Conan misbehaving. I mean.
Ah.
Okay, so you attack the one that's below you. Okay. They are immune to bludgeoning damage, so they take like 60 cold damage and some radiant damage. So like, I I don't know, what was the radiant damage? 100 or something? Yeah.
I just roll 12d8.
Just roll 8. Because he did not hit every single one. Oh wait, no, he did. Yeah, he did. Okay. So it's not. It's half of that. So 42. There we go. Okay. Okay. You swing your hammers through the water elemental and slough off a large part of its body.
Sure, so it's like 58 times 3 if you count the...
And it turned
Claire's turn. What do you do? You heard your teammates screaming.
Yep. Well, I could try to heal them with a holy hand grenade, but that might also kill them. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what to do here, so...
Well, for me it wouldn't because I'm immune to fire.
Are you the
You
one who's
dropped
good?
everything you're wearing.
Well, I mean, his shirt will still be on.
I've dropped everything I'm carrying. Not
Yeah,
wearing.
carrying, right? Sorry.
So I'm still immune to fire.
Heal bow
Oh, right.
exists. Yeah, you
Heal
can
bow.
use your heal bow. You haven't opened.
Yeah, but I
you
won't be able to hit anything.
Why not?
Bow will pass right through them.
It will still heal.
And heals are maximized.
Alright, sure. You know, that
Heals are
sounds...
maximized since when? He didn't cast that.
Oh right, he cast it in the previous battle, I think.
Alright, so I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna jump here. I'm going to fire my bow at this guy, and then I'm gonna duck around the corner.
Okay.
Right. And let me just give you a roll for that.
Okay, there it is. Let me pause to process this.
18.
Why did that do such jack shit worth damage? What the hell? Is this working right?
It didn't
Yeah.
roll anything. It didn't roll anything.
It didn't
for
roll
piercing
anything.
damage.
It rolled the healing, but it didn't roll the piercing damage.
And also,
And it didn't have sneak damage either. Something's broken with that item.
Oh yeah, well, sure. Let me turn sneak damage on. Roll again.
Yeah.
46 sneak.
Okay, so this takes 46 sneak damage because we're not. Yeah, so it takes 46 sneak damage. And everyone gets healed for 8.
So am I still
Including-
negative?
No, what happened is you get set to 1 is what it is. So you are now at 9 and you are no longer unconscious.
Alright.
Hold on. Condition remove unconscious. I just did slash. 1 second. It's plus. There we go. Did it remove it from you?
I think so. It might have automatically removed it.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay, and then Crowny gets healed plus 8. Everyone's healing plus 8, right? You guys already handled that? Okay. Except Claire. Claire doesn't get healed plus 8. Oh wait, no, she fired it because she was... Yeah, okay, yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Conan, your turn. What do you do?
Hey, finally. Well, I don't feel like wasting a 9th level spell, so I'm gonna see if Lightning Bolt works on them. Just gonna like shoot it like this-ish. That should hit all of them.
Hit everyone except for the one that's next to your allies, and it will also hit your allies. Well, at least
Wait a
it'll
minute,
hit Alex. It'll hit Alex.
I just noticed there is a water elemental wedged in here.
Yeah, it got knocked into you by the other one's wave.
All right.
It's just chilling next to you.
Can you put it on top so that it can be seen better?
It is on top from my perspective.
It's not from mine.
Well, I can move like here and then cast it like this, I guess, and then that wouldn't hit anyone.
What's its radius?
5 feet.
Okay.
It's 5 feet
That'll work.
wide.
Yeah.
And well, 5, I guess. Boop. Oh, come on.
Does it have a roll?
Yes, it does.
Rip.
Why is it working? It's output attack. 1d6. 2d6 lightning. Why? Why is it broken?
I don't know. Let me look at your sheet here. Your sheet. Which one is it? Is it chain light? It's lightning bolt, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the crap?
Let's just roll it.
Check the box to turn it into an attack.
It
Instead of a
says
spell.
output as attack.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that box.
That's dumb.
No, wait, what?
Honestly, let's just roll it manually and
That's its charge box. That's not it.
let's just roll it manually and then deal with it later.
Or maybe I have to use that. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, okay, so you have to do it on the... Okay, don't do it from the spell page is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Roll20, it's a
Should
program
work
that
the same
just
way,
works.
No matter where you it.
Well, it doesn't.
Something to investigate.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna re-roll that.
Okay.
Because that was a trash roll. There we go.
Okay. So you're not going to hit that one elemental that's next to... You're not going to hit either of the two elementals that are next to Arcad, but you will hit 3 of them.
Yep.
Okay. So the 3 ones that are going to be hit by you
Need to make
become
that
liquid.
Quit. Okay.
They are now liquid. Your attack misses.
How it miss? It's 5 feet wide and tall.
But they are it's a non-seeking spell, which means it misses. It's a puddle.
Okay.
So your spell goes off with it's good that you didn't waste the 9th level spell on this.
It was an AoE spell though.
Yeah, any non-seeking attack or spell.
Okay, so chain lightning would have worked.
That's a seeking spell, so yeah.
Yep. Are they even? Can they even be damaged by lightning?
You don't know that. So it can dodge fireball with this if they chose to use it. Yes.
So
But
basically, they can dodge. They
Three
can dodge
water
AoEs.
elementals are now liquid. They can't do anything while they're liquid, so they can move.
I
but
don't
that's it.
see how this dodge a fireball, but whatever, we're gonna proceed.
It's a non-seeking spell, and it's magic, and fuck you. That's how. That's the answer to everything in D&D that's unexplainable. So this elemental is going to move down to Crowny and attempt to attack her with Engulf. She needs to do an int save. Here we go. Int save. Gee, I wonder if she'll fail this one. Nope, but it got close. So she dissipates the vortex. Alright. It's this elemental's turn. And it is liquid, so it can move. So it's gonna move up here to get closer to the person who fired a lightning bolt at it.
It can also use a bonus action to restore itself.
Well, it's... Do you want me to restore it?
Nah, just reminding you.
Okay. So Arcad, you have come near death from the attacks from the cat water. Now what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna tell them to buzz off and use this to teleport over there.
You can't see it. You cannot see that location.
I can go with both Arcane Eye and myself. It shows up as seen.
Where is the arcane eye? Is it up here?
It's here.
Where?
It shows.
Here.
Oh, it can see it. No, it can't see that area either. It can
Then
see
how
like
can I see
here.
Yeah,
Then how can I see it?
I don't know. This isn't a perfect thing. You can't see it.
Alright, then I teleport here.
Okay.
And I heal myself with a potion. And that's it.
Alright. You're gonna actually like do the healing?
Yeah. There.
Alright. This elemental's turn. This one is going to whip Alex. Alex, roll a dex save. Jesus Christ. So not only do you save it, but you fucking like cartwheel out of the way. Meanwhile, you kick it back into Crowny and it splashes on her face and she's not happy. There we go. Alright. This turn, this one is still liquid. It's going to restore itself. And it's also not on fire. I don't know why it says it is, but it's not on fire. And it's going to, knowing that the cartwheel didn't affect, or the whip didn't affect Alex at all, it's going to wave at Alex. And it will miss Conan, just barely. Alex, roll a strength save, please. Okay, so you saved yourself. Take 145 divided 2. Take 73 cold damage and 23 bludgeoning damage. So 73 and 23. Did you take the damage? Okay, there we go. Here we go, Crowny's turn again. Okay, Crowny is going to have her first she's going to tell her turret to burn these water elementals here. So everyone except for the one that is still liquid is going to get burned. Let's see here, flamethrower turret. Okay, and they need to roll dex saves. 1, 2, 3, just 3 of them. Oh wow! So one takes no damage at all, and the other two take damage. So this one takes 84 fire damage and is set on fire.
88. 88.
44 times 2?
88.
Did I say 84?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Whoops. And it's set on fire, and this one takes 88. 88 miles per hour! We're going in the past, boys! Alright. And 2d6 fire damage for each of them. So
18 and 6.
So 6 and 18. And then she is going to... She's going to drop a defender turret. Where the hell is the defender turret? It's over here. That's an earth elemental. Here's the... Nope, that's a water elemental. Give me my defender turret. Here we go. So she drops a defender right here. And as her bonus action... No, she already used her bonus action, so she's not going to be able to tell it to do anything. Okay. So... she just gets prepared for bear, I guess. And meanwhile, the turret fires at this one. So it's that one that fires at this one. Okay. So it fires mystery cannon. Alright. 63 times 4 is 252. So this one dies.
Also, did everybody add their temp HP?
And this one this one, it's not active.
Not active yet.
No.
Oh,
No one gets
Sorry.
temp HP yet. Alright. And that's Crowny's turn. This elemental is going to restore itself. And it rolls up to Crowny and attempts and it waves her. It waves at her. Alright, why is there a timer over here?
they seem to stay sometimes.
That's annoying. Okay, so she needs to roll a strength save. I'd be very surprised if she screws this up. Yeah, she's good. Okay. So, she takes 70 cold damage and 20 bludgeoning damage. But she does not get pulled into the wave, and she is low on health. Ooh, boy. Alright, that's that one's turn. Alex, your turn. What do you do? Heal who?
Himself, probably.
Okay. Go ahead, heal.
$20 by 500.
11:45s won't be ending, by the way, guys.
Alright.
That's
What?
7:45 plus 4, right? 11:45. I'm doing that math right.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so you heal, and you're no longer in the red. Good. That use your action. Yep. No. You cannot attack as a bonus action. You can merely continue your normal attack as
You
dual
can
wield.
extra attack with the bonus
Yeah.
action.
You can't initiate an attack with a bonus action. You can merely continue your current one. Essentially, if you're dual wielding, which you are. You didn't get hurt by the wave. It just hit Crowny because it splashed off the wall. Alright.
I think it's for the future.
Claire's turn. What do you do? The sounds of water are getting thrown around are echoing from the place you can't see currently.
All right. Oh, I'm gonna get around so that I can see it, and I'm going to chuck a hand grenade in here, and then I'm gonna bounce back around the corner.
Alright, roll your hand grenade.
It reaches me, doesn't it?
I'm sorry, what was that? I think it was English somewhere in the middle of the Rusky.
It reaches me, doesn't it?
Yep.
Alright, so 16 healing.
And,
No
Crowny.
sneak because I didn't throw it at anything in particular.
yeah, so it doesn't do any sneak damage, right? So, Crowny gets healed for... Let's do the heals first, since that's the easiest. Oh, wait, yeah, no, dex saves, yeah. Okay, so dex saves, so Crowny, Conan, and Alex already did his. So, Crowny needs to roll one. Conan, please roll one. Okay, she saved.
Advantage. Okay, wow.
+5, you did. Okay. So, Conan, you half damage. So you get 8 heal. Wait, are you resistant to fire, Conan?
Nope.
No. Okay, so you get healed for 8. Meanwhile, Alex and Conan both, Alex and Crowny both get healed for 16. Alex, did you already heal yourself for 16?
I'll be back.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Meanwhile, they take 28 holy damage each. Okay, so this one's dead. Wait, no, that one's liquid. It doesn't get hit by the... Is it a seek? Hold up, let me check this. Accuracy doesn't matter. Effects turns around corners. Around corners, that's a seeking spell. Okay. Or a seeking whatever, so it takes 28 damage. Not 29, whatever. And this one collapses into the puddle of water it already is and burns up. This one takes 28 holy damage. This one takes 28 holy damage. And this one, which I can't even see the health of, takes 28 holy damage. Alright. There we go. So you killed one. Good job. Alright. Conan, your turn. What do you do?
Conan's going to do Fate Lightning.
Fire away.
And since that counts as
It's a seeking
single
spell.
Since it counts as a single target, I can also double it with Twin Spell.
Okay. So cast it twice.
Yeah. Boop. Boop.
Okay, so they need to do... Oh boy, this is gonna take a little bit to process.
It should hit
Actually,
all
you know
three.
what? It should just kill them. Or, well, kill them. Hold up. So you fire a bolt, it does the damage, and then it leaps up to 3 other damage. So it's initial damage, and then half. Is it half as much damage? No, it's the same damage, right?
Yeah, it's the same damage.
Okay, so 2 chains, each doing. Okay, so 1 second. I need to roll the dex saves. Twice. And they failed them all. Okay, so they take. It's 43 to 3 of them, and then 41 to 3 of them. Okay, so the first one takes. Which one did you fire at? That was the first one.
I don't. Does it matter?
Not really. Okay, so I'll assume this one's the first one. So this one takes 43 divided by 2. This one takes 22 lightning damage and gets zapped.
Okay, so
And then this one takes 22. And this one takes 22. And it's hostile targets, right? Yeah, and it's other targets. Okay, so it's got to be targets. Okay, so you're targeting them yourself. That's what it is. All right, and then 41 divided by 2. So this one takes 21 damage and is reduced to a steaming puddle. This one takes 21 damage, and this one takes 21 damage. There we go. All right.
Yep. Well, that's it. So.
Okay. This one's turn. It just got zapped by Conan, so it's very unhappy with you. And it's going to turn towards you and attempt to engulf you as it moves up into melee range. Where the hell is engulf? Here it is. Please roll an hit save. You're fine. You dispel the vortex on your own with no problem. Alright. Arcad, your turn. What do you do? Arcad, your turn. What do you? Is he still gone?
Maybe.
All right. Well, he's got 2 minutes. So, how about them Dodgers? I'm actually kind of impressed with the water elementals because they're dangerous, really dangerous, but they're still pretty balanced, and that's important because they're supposed to be one of the high damage output enemies on the floor. Like the air elementals and the mana elementals, those are the lowest damage. You guys have been fighting the least damaging ones, period. Hey Arcad, welcome back. You have 30 seconds remaining in your turn.
Sorry for disappearing.
No worries.
It's 8 p.m. It's 8 p.m. And I suddenly realized I hadn't eaten yet.
No worries, bro. You have 25 seconds left in your turn.
I can't do anything because I'm out of fire spells, so whatever. That's done.
Drink a healing potion. And step out of the blast range.
5, 4, 3,
Actually, no.
2, 1. Alright, turn's over. Pumpkin turn is dead. It shouldn't be on the tracker anymore. Alright, it's Crowny's turn because I had to skip 2. Okay, so it's round 4. So Crowny is going to... she's not happy with being waved at by this one down here. So she is going to fucking...
I just realized Claire is a rogue and is permanently invisible, and now we can never see her because she's constantly hiding.
So
So now
she
even
directs.
we have no idea.
She directs her mystery cannon to fire at the water elemental, and so the one in front of her, and so it does. And wow, that would have been a fumble, but you know, all those bonuses. So where the hell is my calculator? I closed it for some fucking reason. Okay, so 59 times 2 times 2. So 236 damage is what this takes.
And then
So this one takes 36 damage, and it is gone! The water is vaporized. And then, she tells her fire turret, is that 15 feet? Yes, 15 feet. So she tells her fire turret to fire on this one, and it does, and I'm pretty sure that's game over. Unless the deck saves.
which is unlikely.
Yeah, so it's dead. So it gets set on fire, and it's dead, and it's very, 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 very dead. And with that, 63 times 2. With that, battle is over. This one gets vaporized in a very different way, and at that, the battle is over. Congratulations. You guys got some wounds, everybody lost some health, and there are some chests waiting for you.
But thankfully, most of us are likely to level up.
Yeah, so let me get... While you guys go towards those chests, let me... yeah, Claire does a Victor dance upon hearing the sounds of combat dying down, and Claire only just kind of sighs and leans back against the wall. She's not used to fighting herself.
Dancing.
I am
away
sending an arcane
down
eye
the
over there.
corridor.
Just in case.
So, let me... Where the fuck is it? Here we go. So, water elementals give... Alright, how many were there? There were 6, right?
6. Yes.
Everyone gets 36,000 XP.
36,000.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna long rest.
We're gonna level up.
Hope you are. Oh, yeah.
Level up counts as a long rest anyway.
Well, Crowny isn't going to level up.
Over.
So she needs to rest.
Alright.
Let's rest.
Well,
Actually,
before
are
we-
you leveling up?
Yes? I think.
Mhm.
Yeah, you are. You passed the 450k as threshold.
Well,
Maybe
before
end now for
that-
Conan since his class is starting in 35 minutes. I mean, we're
Sure.
only 20 minutes shy, so you guys want to do loot after this fight here?
Yeah, let's loot and then we're done.
I should probably get ready soon because.
Okay, so that in that
took the
case,
bus.
let's open these chests. So you pop open the chests, and you...
Before we do the long rest, I am going to wish that everyone in the town thinks that we have cat ear.
Holy Jesus Christ! Okay! What? Hold on! Wait a minute. Did this break again? Let's see here. No, that's the no, it's working. Congratulations. Murphy smiled down upon you. Jesus fucking Christ. 3 epic tokens in a row? Are you kidding? Okay, Crowny asked for one of those.
Conan also
Sure.
wants one.
Alright, so Frowny
in
wants
that-
one.
Yeah.
In that case,
Conan
I'll claim
wants
one.
one. Claire took one.
Oh yeah.
Destiny
Alright.
wants one.
We have plenty in stock, so
Alright, so I'll just say everyone is getting an epic item token, and we still have 2 left over.
Wow. 3
Okay.
epic item tokens from
So-
chests? What the fuck?
Before we do the long rest, I am going to wish that everyone in the town thinks that they have cat ears.
That they have cat ears.
Mm-hmm. That everyone, yeah, that just they have cat ears, and everyone else looks normal.
Granted. It should tell you that I didn't say anything that you have fucked up. So I hope you enjoy that.
Good job. Good job.
Yeah. So
Does anyone have, before we long rest, any spell slots you want to push into the ring?
Yeah,
of
Crowny
spell storing?
will drop her. Where the fuck? So Crowny will drop and animate objects into the ring.
Okay.
Animate objects, and I also have a spell slot, a spare spell slot. Actually, no. Since I leveled up a new, whatever, I'll still shove one in. I'll shove Enfeeble Mind. Actually, no. It's too big, I think. What's the highest level a spell can
7.
fit in there? 7?
Crowny's fine because she only has level 5s. So you guys want me to roll the candy loot bags? How many? Oh wait, how many did we get? Hold up. I didn't state that. So there were 6.
Yeah.
So they
Have
just
a counter
drop
spell.
1 each. So they drop 6.
Claire, have a counter spell.
Okay.
So they dropped 6, and there were 60, I think, from the before, right? The previous fight? Yeah, so 66. Hey, 66. We're only short. You know what? Owo reaches down, and to fill the meme up to its final form, he drops 3 candy loot bags on the ground, and now you have 69 candy loot bags.
Sweet. All right, let's roll them.
All right, let's roll 69 times candy loot. I'll wait for Alex to finish typing here. I thank him for taking time from Fortnite to do that. He's like, you're welcome. Alright. There you go, that's your loot.
I claim the 100 charisma bar.
Crowny doesn't want any of them, except for some chocolate coins. She'll take like 500 chocolate coins. Because they're delicious.
So for the rare item, I have an idea. How much of a stat bonus could you add to a ring or whatever that boosts any stat you wanted, but you have to like attune it to change?
What?
A rare. If you want a ring of ability, then I'd say flip.
Like a ring of
Rare.
like a ring of ability where you can change which ability. Boost.
No, that's a
You'll
legendary
change-
item.
No.
That is absolutely 100% a legendary item, and you might get +1. That changing thing is so incredibly powerful, you don't even know.
Oof.
Yeah, that fills up the mod pool real quick. Also, Crowny now has the amount of RAM that she has enough chocolate coins to do some RAM operations. She has 1366 chocolate coins.
Oh,
All right, bye, Alex. Thanks for playing.
Bye.
but
All right, so you guys are long resting, right?
Yep.
Okay, between this session and the next one. Okay. All right, so Crowny will go up to 295.
And I need to.
You're
figure
welcome,
out-
Alex. Thanks for playing. Oh, I can't believe I actually did this at 7:45 in the morning.
Blame whoever makes my timetables.
Your timetables should go shut up. I Canada to a son. But you know what? I did it. I pulled it off. We pulled it off. It's all good.
Thankfully, it's only going to happen once more, I think.
Mm.
And that's it.
Okay, well, that's your loot, and I think I need to go like collapse and not move for another 5 days. But I have a concert tomorrow, so that's not gonna happen. But I'm just gonna go to sleep. Yep. All right. See you
Alright.
guys. Thanks for playing.
Yep.
See ya,
Etc.
thanks for jamming.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. Bye.